Good morning, you guys. I another day. So I'm sorry, you guys. I couldn't give you guys an exact time. The kids just got out of school, and I had to get them situated. So that's why I said around 3:30. But anyways, I hope you had a great night. I am going to. I'm going to just chat with you. I hope you guys are doing all right. But it's just been that kind of a day, but the kids are out of school now, and I'm just really grateful to be here and spend the time with my kids lately. Let me check my sound while. And how you doing, just Kimmy? Kimmy, is the sound okay? Oh my goodness, it's like 100 degrees right now. It's like 100 degrees. Oh, let me drop a link and have that pinned. How you doing, May Mayer's family vlog? Big hugs to you. I don't know why I'm so hoarse. Like, the sound is great. Okay, I'm just gonna drop a link right now because y'all know I get distracted. And I don't know why I'm so hoarse. Hi, MTG. Oh my God, make this go viral, TV. I can't say it any other way. Okay. Hood therapy, please. Y'all know everything that we do around here is for understanding and clarity. Sobriety is always going to be our focus. I am going to redirect after last night some because I want you guys to share my success. Make this go viral. Shout out to you. I want you guys to share my successes. So I heard a lot of gems last night. I left the stream up, you guys. If you didn't see it, red ball it back. Did I drop that link or do you guys see it? Just finished doing my lashes. Kimmy, you're gonna help me with lashes because I thought like if I wear lashes, I'll look more made up, right? Because I'm not really into the whole making up myself thing, but I keep gluing these lashes to my hair and it don't look right. All right, let me drop a link and just chat with you guys for a little bit. Let me pull up my chat for a second. Make this go viral when you go in live again. And why is my voice so raspy? Okay, let me find my chat, you guys. And then I'll get right into our talk. You guys, my mods, if you're out there, I can't see who's a mod and who's not. If you can put a question mark before the sentence, it really helps me to see the question. Other than that, it just looks like your. Otherwise, it just looks like your. It just kind of blends in, and you can put it like before and after. It's up to you. I'll still try to catch them though if you don't remember. Let me find my. Here we go. Hi, Sinister Salt. Hey, Betty Boo. Okay, good. I spelled everything right. Y'all know I got issues. It feels so weird with the kids not being in school now. I took time off of dance, and it's quite an emotional morning. Let me pin that link, like I said. Shut up. Okay. I don't see it. Oh, here it is. Pin message. Let me see, you guys. Let me know. I think that's pinned. Okay. Going for the candy cane look. Yes, I was. I felt like a, what do you call those women that work in the hospitals that, never mind. I can't think of that shit. How you doing, Diva? Do you like candy canes? Shout out to all my new subscribers. Thank you. Welcome to the Galaxy. Welcome to our community where we can just chat about stuff. We chat about everything, whatever you guys want. But I just like you guys to know that when we talk about things, the conversations may be similar to other topics and everything. But but we always try to get clarity and understanding here. Sometimes it gets a little heated, and that's all right because we're learning how to express ourselves again. But the end goal is for resolution. So sinister thought depends on the season. Not even the flavor of candy canes. So cow. That was supposed to be a peace sign. Pamela, how you doing? Shout out to you. Let me scroll up and look at your comments. Sorry. I love my big little sister Kimmy. And wherever Schooner is, shout out to Schooner, you guys. I'm just gonna share this with you. You know what? Addiction is like anything else, right? It's like any other illness. And a lot of times people think that because we chose to use the drug, they see that as, oh, we're not worth anything, and that creates part of the stigma. But we don't say that about other things like heart disease, diabetes, emphysema. It would be ignorant, and it's just as ignorant to say that to an addict. Our choices, our life choices, does create diseases within a body. And Schooner, she goes so hard for me. I was so sleepy this morning, and I saw Schooner and she's talking to me. But I want you guys to know that I truly, truly value my Schooner's a really special person, you guys. And I just ask that over here, you guys, when you see her, just know when people are saying things that's harmful towards her, just remember that Schooner is she's such a support system. She's so lovable. And the thing that people don't realize with Schooner, she's always trying to make peace. Even I tell her not to. I say, fuck it, because you can't reason with people who choose to be unreasonable. And that's why sometimes you see me just kick somebody off the panel and be like, get out of here. But Schooner, she's a different person, and she's always trying to lay things out, and she's very caring. But one thing she will not do is lie for me. One thing she won't do, she's always telling me, we disagree on a lot of stuff. But I know that Schooner does everything in love, and I just wish that people would respect that and not take advantage of her kindness. Hi, Judge Dre. Schooner is a very, very special person to me, and it hurts me when I see other live streams and she's getting dried and she takes the time out to explain stuff. Y'all know I don't do that. I will start like I get frustrated. Y'all know what I say. I get frustrated, and I'll either jump off of a panel. I don't address confrontational situations, and that's what it is. But Tommy, wanted to clear the air about some stuff. You guys, Tommy has been completely supportive over sobriety, and we're in these sectors, but I just wish that we would support each other. And this sector is really important to me. It's actually a huge sector. I have a lot of people from different sectors here, so that's why, but we run things differently in the sobriety sector, and I am going to redirect a little bit. I'm going to start inviting people over from the sobriety sector so you guys can see how huge it's a big sector, right? And so I'm going to let them start speaking out about stuff, including Tommy Dean. He's also part of the sobriety sector, you guys. Yes, we go to other sectors, right? But we don't want to hear sobriety. It's like we want to be treated like everything else, just everyone else, right? So, but we do represent that. So I'm going to bring you guys more people in from that. Hold on, you guys. Let me see. Hold on. So I'm going to bring in, okay, let's just chat until time comes. I'm going to bring in more people from those sectors. Put a one in the chat if you would like that, because I want you guys to just stand with me, I ask, help me embrace it, and let's fight the stigma. There's a hashtag that goes to that. Hi, human element. And anyone that I missed, salute. See zero lightness. Tracy with T. Tracy with the T. Tracy, I tried to one of these live streams. You were wearing that dress last night, Tracy, and one of these live streams, I am going to I'm gonna come with the Twisty. Remember last night I said we were twins? I'm gonna come like that too. Drink some water. But put a one in the chat if you guys want me to bring more people over from the sobriety sector, from different parts of the sobriety sector. Time, are you ready? See you backstage. I'm gonna bring you on. Not ready. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna bring more people over from the sobriety, from different sobriety sectors, including Nicole. I think she goes by Nicole Reloaded now. Um, so yeah. One, you guys will like that. All right, let me know, because it helps me to know what to talk about. You saw, okay, I'll bring them in. So I'm gonna bring Tommy D. You guys know Tommy D, and we'll kind of share. Yes, there's beefing in the sobriety sectors, just trolling. We share, some of us share, most of us share our journeys, but then you have people like Dr. B, who's an addiction specialist. He's a physician. There's just, yeah, he's, somebody mentioned him on your wall, on a community wall. Yes, there's beefing. Not quite like you'll see it. It's just different though. But there's a lot of drama in the sector too, you guys. Especially when there's there's people that's in the sobriety sector that don't like doctors and stuff like that, and they try to fight with them. So you'll see a lot of that, and I'll bring it over. Oh wait, I saw Zero Light in this comment about, hang on, you guys. Now be respectful of Tommy. Remember, he's not feeling well, unfortunately. He shared this last night. He is, healing from COVID. He has COVID, and I hate to say that word though, but so he had some things in his mind. He went to clear the air. I said, yeah, let's do it. More addictions. Yes. Okay. I see it. Hey, Demir. How you feeling today? Because, Demir, Demir's found a good one. So, yes, human element. That is yes. Oh, Tracy, you'll like that too. Okay, Tracy. Oh, so here's the hashtag for the, wait, I'm going to just put that in the chat. Stop. It's very simple. It's just hashtag stop the stigma, but that's okay. Hashtag stop the stigma. I think I put it in. That's important, you guys, because people that as long as, think about this, you have your homegirl, she's going through an addiction, and then you see how she gets dragged through the mud. It's going to stop another person from getting help. So hashtag stop the stigma. If you guys can help me with that, that is a movement. And yeah, so you guys, so what we'll do is you guys mod heavily, because once Tommy comes on, I'm not gonna really be modding the chat, but I got my mods. You can warn them, time them out, keep the I'm not gonna allow, please don't disrespect our guests, and let's just be respectful. Just Kimmy, you're such a great friend to Nicole. Just Kimmy is a wonderful friend to me, and just Schooner gets hit. I'm not sure exactly why. I feel because of addiction and people just don't like it. But Kimmy is my sis. I love her dearly. You guys have been so supportive, and Tracy has been supportive. Tracy has, and I'm not saying my community, yes, given you guys are supportive. Schooner, my right hand, she's there. I just pray that she's all right, and I'm gonna just, make you guys proud of me. I'm so, y'all know I'm sober. Look at these eyes. You know what I mean? Look at my skin. Red ball my videos back a year, and you'll see the difference. I am so grateful that we can even converse on a regular level. I am just so grateful. Schooner, you guys are all supportive over me. Let me talk about people with platforms though for a second. Tracy and Kimmy, they have embraced my journey, and I thank you, Tracy. I thank you, Kimmy. I'm gonna try another person now. Don Cato has been tremendous in my sobriety, and I'm really grateful for that. Don Cato is the one that suggested I join, that I share my journey and talk about sobriety. I want that to be very, very clear. Don Cato is the one that helped me. Not Chucky and I never talked about sobriety channel, so I wanted to clear that up. We talked about sobriety stuff, But come to find out that motherfucker is using just like me. So no, it's actually Don Cato, so shout out to him. I wanted that to be very, very clear. Um, all right. So with no further ado, let's bring up I love you too, Tracy. See how Tracy's not never mind. Get back. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling well. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm a little hoarse. I had to put you back on. I'm a little hoarse. I'm drinking water. I think it's the weather because it's so hot here. It's like it's
Well, that
about
would
100
mean you're.
degrees.
Well, that would mean you're a pony.
I'm a pony. Pony. How you feeling? I don't know.
You said you're a little horse.
I'm hoarse. Oh no, like my throat is hoarse. I'm such a blonde. I should have been a blonde. No offense to the blondes. I love you guys. Atlanta girl, we're gonna meet. We're gonna meet soon. Oh yeah, allergies are really bad. And Zero wasn't Tracy wearing that dress, but yeah, Tommy, I just know that you weren't feeling well. You're in our prayers. We pray for speedy recovery.
Well, thank you.
And you have the mic.
I did what?
You have the mic. I'm here to listen.
Oh, sorry. I wanted to address a couple things because I think this is like the 5th or 6th time she's done this, and I'm tired of it. I got an email today from Lady Snoop. Was it today? Let me make sure I know exactly what it was. I got an email. I hope she's watching. And as a matter of fact, if she's watching, I hope you let her up.
The link is pinned.
She wrote, "Payback is a bitch." Well, it's this whole thing is black folks and punctuation is a big thing to me. She wrote, "Payback is a bitch. You think you was hurting me. Support in a smoker to dox me. It's forever fuck you." This is what she wrote. I'm assuming, Lady Snoop, if you're watching, you're an individual who's in her 40s. When I used to give you advice, I gave you the same advice I'm giving this woman, the same advice I've given several of y'all. Y'all were too old. Y'all play childish games, and you broke as shit, and you'll always be broke as shit because you sit online all day fucking with people and talking about irrelevant shit all day. You sent me this email. When do we speak? When do we talk? When do we email? When do we anything? We don't anything. So when you sent me this message saying, "Payback is a bitch," you think you was hurting me, support in a smoker to dox me, it's forever fuck you. And that bitch, she mad I took her man. So she playing with you, stupid. We good, THOE. I guess that's though. Y'all looking dumb, AF. FUXK. That's what Lady Snoop sent me. A person who's saying nothing to her, who doesn't bother her, who hasn't even had a channel. I saw Misunderstood because I was getting ready to go live on a show. I don't know Misunderstood. I've never slept with Misunderstood. I've never met Misunderstood. That's it. For this individual who I haven't spoken to, who I don't respond to at all, for months she's been emailing me. I don't email her back. Okay? I've asked you several times, Lady Snoop, and many people who remember my old channels. Remember, this motherfucker will just act stupid out of nowhere. Somebody she doesn't like will say something in my comment section. She will get mad as if we're just in a relationship. And I don't get it. Now, let me say something to you, Miss Lady Snoop. You said that this woman is using me. Bring your black ass up here and tell me how she's using me. Tell me what she's getting out of me. Tell me how I've been used. You stupid son of a bitch. I just came on her show to talk about what? What she was talking about. I didn't bring your motherfucking ass up. Never have, never will. I don't talk about you to nobody else. I don't talk about you to my mama, my cousin, my brother, my neighbor, my dog catcher. I don't talk about you to the motherfucking garbage man. I don't say shit about you. Your name never comes up in my life. I don't know a time in my life I've been walking around and I thought, Lady Snoop, your name don't come up. And your name didn't come up when I was on her show. You weren't alluded to. Nothing. I don't know you and this woman got beef. Whatever beef you and this woman got with y'all old asses, y'all need to handle that with somebody else and leave me the fuck alone. Because you don't want what's about to come. You say any motherfucking thing else to me in my DM. You say anything else to me on a fucking show. I'm going to let you have it. Because this is stupid. This is dumb. And y'all motherfuckers are way too old to be doing this. I just had to listen to, and I know you told me not to say anything about it, but I got to say something about it. Because I just had to listen to what had to be the most insane show I'd ever heard, where this Negro, who apparently is slower than molasses, kept on talking about me, saying he's a male prostitute. What he need to do, and that's your friend, Lady Snoop? That's who you and other people rolling with? Y'all Negroes' life is so low. Y'all got niggas in wheelchairs rolling up on y'all screens being y'all buddy. Y'all got niggas that talk like this and that. That's y'all buddy? You brought that nigga on your show to talk about anybody else? You out your mind. Y'all are idiots. Y'all have nothing going on in your real life. But I do. So keep my motherfucking name out your mouth. Don't email me no more with your stupid shit. You don't even know how to send somebody something positive. So that's why I don't fuck with niggas like you. Y'all wake up every day and YouTube is your life. YouTube is your life, and y'all niggas making pennies off this shit. Yeah, I'm gonna hurt some feelings today. Y'all making fucking pennies. Y'all make less money on YouTube than I do, and I ain't been on the bitch. Now tell me I'm lying about that. But you can't help your fucking self. Going around, going after this girl and trying to feel like you're sexy and stupid shit like that. When you got videos of you crying over niggas on YouTube. Still out there. Leave me out. The last time I went at your ass, the shit got ugly to the point of when your cousin was like, this nigga funny. We've been good. Every time you stepped over the fucking line, I let it go. The best you feel about yourself is fucking somebody who fucked this woman. You ought to let that sink in, Lady Snoop. You feel good because you fucking, and these are your words, so misunderstood, you got to excuse me, these her words. You fucking a meth head's leftovers. You ought to feel like shit. You bragging on it. And that's what I was trying to tell you, misunderstood, yesterday. These motherfuckers look up to you because there ain't no way in the fucking world I would go around calling a man a crackhead and then brag about fucking a crackhead's leftovers. I wouldn't tell the world he mad because I'm fucking his bitch. I'd be mad because I'm fucking his bitch because he's a crackhead. I'd be mad because I'm fucking behind him because he's a meth head. I wouldn't brag about that. So this girl, who apparently is in better shape than you because she don't do drugs, she don't do nothing, she actually bragged about fucking your ex, taking your man. Let me ask you something, Lady Snoop. How much effort does it take to take a meth head's man? by your logic. How much effort does it take, ma'am? What, I'm going to go around bragging I beat a meth head one-on-one in basketball? What, I'm going to go around bragging I beat a meth head in spelling? I'm going to go around bragging about I kept my job longer than a meth head? You's a stupid motherfucker, and I've been begging you to leave me alone. I ain't these niggas. I got a life. You don't. Because if you did, you wouldn't be trying to be sexy on your damn, whatever you call that stupid shit on YouTube, trying to prove to niggas you sexy. How many years did it take you to get enough confidence in yourself to try to prove you're sexy? You want to prove you're sexy? Put on a damn summer shirt in the summer instead of a winter shirt in the summer. Leave me the fuck alone. I won't ask you again. This is a light roast. I don't fuck with people. I'm up here dealing with damn COVID, got a whole damn life. You stupid motherfuckers be somebody's friend on Facebook for 5 seconds, somebody's friend on Instagram, somebody's friend on YouTube for 5 fucking seconds. And then you're going off. Oh, insecure motherfuckers. Because if you wasn't insecure, your damn shirts wouldn't be 8 sizes too big. If you wasn't insecure, you wouldn't be wearing wool in the summer. It's motherfucking 90 degrees. But you won't. You'd rather get on here and prove to niggas online that you got something going on instead of having it going on in real life. Leave me out your shit. I know it feels good to have a nigga worth something around you, to keep trying to pretend you know a nigga worth something. But you don't hear me going around naming niggas I done hung out with, going around hanging niggas I done did shows with. I done went out the country doing shows for celebrities, and you ain't heard me bring their name up. Y'all niggas got no class. If you fucking her ex, toodles, kudos, who gives a fuck? Have I asked? Has she asked? Whatever y'all got going on, y'all have it going on. You know what I realized? There's a lot of internet pussy out here that's just been swung around from nigga to nigga. Again, I said I'm gonna hurt some feelings, but all I do is know how to tell the truth. At any point in time, you can kick me off, but I'm gonna tell the truth. It's a bunch of internet pussy out here, and it's a bunch of lame niggas and lame bitches going around fucking each other back and forth, spreading whatever the fuck damn YouTube disease you're getting. Every 5 damn minutes, it's a new nigga fucking a new bitch and just going back and forth. Anytime y'all see a nigga in your damn inbox, anytime y'all see a nigga in your comment section, you're fucking him. He trying to fuck you, you trying to fuck him. I took her man. What, a nigga that was in both y'all inbox? That's what you're bragging about? A nigga that anybody who was doing a show had recognized his name, go up and down and said something to him? That's what you're bragging about? Leave me out of it. Do I care who you fuck? I don't even know who you fuck. I don't know where you live. Leave me alone. Please. Don't email me no more, because I'm just going to read them. You done read me, sent me another message when there was no reason. I haven't done a thing to you, ma'am. She wrote, the last thing she just wrote, because I sent back to her, I said, look, stop texting me, sir. I don't have anything to do with any of you. Whatever goofy stuff y'all on, y'all do it. Broke Negroes are beneath me. Don't text me anymore because I'll blast your ass publicly. You are the last fucking thing I worry about. I do not think of you. I do not mention you. I know nothing about you. Do not message me again. She then turns around and says, you foul, please blast me. You riding with a bitch who files false charges on me and doxes my address and info. I don't give a fuck at this point. Ma'am, I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on. Did you not understand me? I said I was getting ready to do a live show and I saw a fine bitch talking. That's all I saw. And I said, let me see what this fine bitch is talking about. That was it. I don't know she's done anything to you. I don't know you've done anything to her. Quit thinking that people know what y'all stupid shit is. She done filed charges on you? Well, that's between you and her. What the fuck that got to do with me? How am I riding with her? How many times have you seen me on her show? Anybody in the audience? Tell Miss Lady Snoop how many times you've seen me on Misunderstood show for me to be riding with her. Can somebody tell me what I've done to be riding with Misunderstood? I'm going to wait and look at the comments because I'm up here getting my sweats and my chills, so I probably got about 10 more minutes before I pass the fuck out. Hopefully somebody, I'm going to have to press the life alert in any moment. Please, Lady Snoop, or anybody in the comment section, tell me one thing I've done to show that I'm riding with Misunderstood. Bitch, grow up. You need to be riding with a buffet. Ride with that. The fuck are you fucking with me? Riding with her? And you're just a grown-ass old bitch going around telling people you're riding with someone. What did I do? What did I do with her? How am I riding with her? You stupid son of a bitch. That's why you don't have no real life friends. That's why you keep getting motherfuckers offline, because nobody in real life deal with you niggas. Y'all don't know what to do. Y'all couldn't survive if YouTube failed. You motherfuckers would be just nobody in your real life, because everybody in your real life know you stupid. Whenever you tell a nigga you were riding with someone because you saw them on their panel riding. Did I say something about you? Did I say something about your case? Did I say something about her filing something? Did I say anything other than this is some nice titties and we talking about sobriety? That's it. And you sit up in front of your computer on your phone, ma'am. I mean, just imagine you sitting in front of your computer or your phone, typing. Typing. That I'm riding with somebody and you felt like you had to say it. When's the last time I spoke to you? When's the last time me and you had any communication? Even if she was riding my dick and you saw it, you should have kept your mouth closed. Can I get an amen? My baby mama don't send me shit like you just sent. None of them. The bitch I fucked last week wouldn't say no stupid shit like that to me. The bitch I fucked last month wouldn't say no stupid shit like what you said to me. Even if you felt that shit, you know what you should have did with it? And shoved it right up your ass if you was an adult. You would have never put yourself out there to do this. But you don't have nothing else. You know what? You probably wanted me to respond so you could say something back. So you could have a show. Because that's all y'all niggas do life for now is a fucking show. Every fucking thing come out y'all pussy niggas' mouths is so y'all can do a show on it. So you can make a post on it. Not for no real life. Y'all say and do shit so you can have a new damn show because you can't think of nothing else to fucking do. So let me read the rest of the stupid shit you wrote. And don't worry, I'm going to block your ass after this. You the last person I think of just thought you better this though. What the fuck? English is whooping your ass. You too old to be this dumb. How you writing like this? I wish I could show. I think I can show it on the screen. Let me show y'all this shit. Because I ain't never seen no shit like this. This a grown motherfucker writing this. Just keep her writing it. Daughter of Zion. That's why I don't trust niggas when they talk about religion or nothing like that. Because y'all full of shit. This is an adult writing. You riding with this bitch who filed false charges on me and doxed my address, and I don't give a fuck at this point. You the last person, 2 spaces, I think of just thought you was better than though. I don't know what the fuck though is. I guess this. You thought I was better than what? Joining the panel of somebody? I didn't know you and this girl had beef. That's between you and this girl. Has nothing to do with me, ma'am. Do what you gotta do. Was trying to hurt me from jump. We good. Y'all hear this stupid shit? That's why I don't trust hoes. Hoes is stupid. How was I trying to hurt you from jump when I don't mention you? I don't say your name. I don't bother you. I was trying to hurt you from jump. That's why every time I see something happen to one of you stupid motherfucking hoes, I'm happy. Every time a cop or one of the niggas you fuck beat you or kill you, I'm all right with it. Because I know you got so much damn mouth and you don't leave niggas alone. Now you done turned into the victim. I've been trying to hurt you from jump, no matter how many times you jump in my comment section and I let that shit go. Every fucking 3 weeks. Anybody that's ever been Tracy know. How many times this motherfucker done came in my comment section, got cussed out for being stupid, and then came back a few damn months later like it didn't happen? And I just gotta sit up there and watch this stupid motherfucker. I'm like, oh my God, every damn time you say some dumb shit, get kicked out, you're right back 2 damn months, well, about a month later. Now it's, I'm trying to do something to you. Do what? Do what? By ignoring the fuck out of you? By ignoring you. That wasn't enough? Ignoring you ain't good enough? I'm sorry, I had to get that certified fool out of there. This is another stalker, grown-ass man. There's something wrong with y'all. That is a grown-ass man in Canada. Keep on talking about some I'm scared to come to Canada. Bring your fat ass to the United States. Why every time one of you niggas got a problem with me, I got to show up at your house? Stupid niggas. 2 years, your big homely ass going around trying to fuck with hoes on dating sites and putting it on your damn page with one person watching, you big fat fucker. Go somewhere and get all that grease off your ass. Every time you see this nigga, he look greasy as shit. Yes, a nigga in Canada. He told me he won't come to Toronto. Stupid. And he been doing this shit for 2 years. Won't just go the fuck away. All these niggas won't go the fuck away. They have a problem with me and just stick with the shit. Y'all ain't got no life.
Tommy, I need to say something real quick.
Go ahead.
Yeah, real quick. I don't know who's backstage, and I don't know if Snoop
I'm not bringing anybody up here until I'm ready to talk. Now, if she want to come up here, she can.
No, that's what I was saying. Hold on, Tommy. I'm sorry. Lady Snoop, if that's you, you got to use your actual name or show your camera because I won't know who is. I'm not letting anybody up besides Lady Snoop. All right, going back. Sorry, Tommy.
All right. Do what you got to do. You was trying to hurt me from jump. We good. I said what I said. You won't learn till she lie on you like she did Suge. Good luck with that. I'm good. You let motherfuckers use you as a weapon against me and said nothing. It's up and it stuck. This is an adult black female. And y'all wonder why I talk about black females? You got to be a dummy to send this to anybody. She lied on Suge. She gonna lie on you. She talked to Suge. They met. They did whatever it is they did, and that was their discussion. Where did you see me at, bitch? The same place you seen me on Buddy Lee. The same place you seen me anywhere. On that fucking panel. That's the farthest you seen me. Isn't it? Yes, it is. But still, you looking out for me. Well, look out for yourself because you fucked her leftovers. So you can't say shit about nobody. Let that sink in, ma'am. You laying up with a meth head's leftovers. You talking shit about the meth head. The nigga fucked the meth head. Now he fucking you. So don't try to look out for me because I'm doing good. I don't ask motherfuckers for money to help me pay bills. I pay them myself. I have never been fired from a job where I'm sitting up here doing YouTube and got fired. I'm okay. You don't need to look out for me because how are you looking out for me because you saw me on this girl's panel and you say, I'm riding with her. She doxed you. I don't know y'all's childish shit. You bringing up Suge. He doxed me. I'm sorry. Does your hearing not fucking work? You cool with Suge. He won't leave me alone. Will he? Nope. Am I bothering you about it? Am I worried about you or anybody else? No. Because I got this thing called a life. And it's outside of YouTube. Unlike y'all, who y'all will put y'all whole life in front of the world. And you know what you'll do it for? 100 motherfuckers watching you. Y'all niggas ain't shit. What the? If y'all will do that shit for 100 niggas to watch y'all, what the fuck would y'all do for a fucking Klondike bar? What the fuck would y'all do for a Klondike bar? Then want to say, I'll leave you alone, sir. I've always shown you respect. And I've never let anyone disrespect you. I apologize for getting mad. Real talk. It's not you. Fuck that. It just looks like you're condoning bullshit. You could have talked to me like an adult. But you didn't. You sent me this stupid ass message. Then want to write this last one. Oh, this how we doing shit? Let's go, ho. You don't want to go, ho. It won't go well for you. I promise you that. I'll win this one. Go away. You keep writing dumb shit. Don't contact me anymore. I don't contact you. I've never sent you any fucking messages about any fucking shit. It's been years. Let it go. Now I'm going to go back to you, young lady, because I heard you say something today. And it hurt me what you said too. Y'all all are on bullshit. I listened to you shout out all these people and you said, this guy was pretty good. Then I found out he was using just like me. This guy was pretty good. This person has shown me support. This person is supporting my sobriety. And all I kept thinking was, you're shouting out a bunch of people online. A bunch of people online that you're saying are doing what? Helping you do what? The majority of people are here to hear fuck shit. That's why the numbers now are at 266. When I arrived, it was right at 100. Because people want to hear fuck shit. I wish y'all cared enough about yourself to where y'all didn't need to make absolute fools of yourself for the internet. I wish y'all cared enough about yourself to where every fucking thing that happened in your life, you didn't feel the need to tell these people. I wish y'all cared enough about yourself that y'all didn't go around and think that these are real friends y'all got. Because let me tell you how friendship works. Every friend you make online, because you only have but so many, that means you're losing one in real life. And y'all picking up a lot of damn friends online. Y'all looking to make people online. I said to you last time, and I don't think you heard it, and I don't think you will listen. But it's okay, because it's your life, not mine. But I listened to you tell me how you're trying to make these people proud of you online. And I told you when I spoke to you last night, you have children that want to be proud of you. Fuck these people. And every time I hear you say that with a smile on your face, it hurts. Because you really are trying to please these sons of bitches online. And all y'all really are trying to please each other. And let me hit y'all with some real hard facts. You know the reason why y'all trying to please each other online? Because you know you've decimated your real life. You know your real life is so fucked up, you don't think you can rebuild it. You don't think you can repair it. So y'all have forgone the actual real life you have, the actual real life you could reconstruct to try and build this motherfucker. This is real life Negro Sims. Y'all niggas ain't nothing but Sims characters. Y'all get on here every damn day. You don't build shit in real life. Y'all do all this fucking shit. And by the end of the damn day, you'll get what, $30 cash apps? But y'all will have exposed every fucking thing in your life. Whole family see the video and be like, oh, fuck. This isn't support. Tracy, this isn't. This is not support. I've seen the stuff you posted, Tracy. I've seen the shit all y'all posted. Y'all are some evil motherfuckers. Y'all wake up every day to fuck with each other. And the first thing y'all do is dox each other. So first thing fucking come out y'all mouth. Y'all trying to get each other's kids' school put out there. Y'all trying to get each other's kids taken away. Y'all trying to get each other's jobs taken away. Y'all trying to make sure that's all y'all do. First thing y'all do. Y'all got a problem with somebody, y'all dox them. They got a problem with somebody, y'all dox them. And we supposed to be worried about the white man. We don't see no white man in here doing this shit. You ain't getting no support from a bunch of motherfuckers who are just as broken as you. Did you not hear what I just said? This is real life Negro sins. Y'all niggas' life, real life is fucked up. That's why y'all get online all damn day. So why would I want support from another evil motherfucker that's just on here to cause problems? Y'all don't hear me? What an amen at? Nobody want to give me no amen for that one. Why would you seek support from this other motherfucker? If y'all believe she can get support for her sobriety amongst you niggas, you might as well tell her, get some support from she's already in LA. Tell her to go down there to Skid Row. Tell her to go to Skid Row. She'll get more support from the niggas in Skid Row than she do y'all niggas online. Y'all motherfuckers ain't doing shit but helping her stay in the spot she in, but just making her feel more comfortable. All y'all doing is giving a nigga a glass of water who's stuck in the middle of hell. All y'all doing is giving a nigga a pillow while he getting ran over by a Zamboni. That's y'all. Y'all ain't doing shit, what the fuck? Because if you were, you'd see some, what? Growth. Show me some growth from you niggas. You niggas get a couple of extra damn subs. I had to listen to, when I listened to Lady Snoop go off on her, talking about, you'll never get as many subs as I got. And I'm like, my God, when you bragging about a couple damn thousand subs that you done got for years, it took you years to get. This is a bragging point. If you brag over a couple thousand subs, that means you ain't never been shit in your life. Because anybody that's ever been shit in their life would not look at a couple thousand subs and think, nigga, I've made it. I'm going to brag and tell somebody else. I don't even be on it. I'm not on YouTube, and I still have more traffic than all of y'all. I'm not on here. You bragging about, I got you. You bragging about having more views than a meth head and the ex-man of a meth head. You're bragging, as my man said, and you bragging this, slow-mo. You were bragging. And somebody in the comment section said it. That was the final point I was going to get to. When y'all are talking about sobriety, do you know what one of the main addictions is in the United States right now? Oh, it's not even meth. It's social media. Social media. Social media is such an addiction that many of you guys can broadcast for 24 and 48 hours straight. You know, like a crackhead can stay up all day. Y'all go to sleep thinking about this. Y'all wake up thinking about this. This woman did not even think, and this isn't the first time, second time, or third time Lady Snoop has done this. Do y'all understand that a long time ago, that's why I came up with the acronym DNA? It's inside of you. It's dick and attention. And with the words that came out of Lady Snoop's mouth, this is proof that dick and attention is worth more than anything else. You brag about fucking another person's man. Now, I want you to listen to this, and I know you won't. And since you say it's up, no, it'll be up by yourself. If you didn't look up to Miss Understood, you wouldn't brag about fucking her ex. Nobody brags about being in a relationship with somebody's ex unless they look up to him. If I was fucking Shawnee O'Neal, yeah, I'd probably brag about that. Yeah, Shaq's ex, but I'd probably brag about it. I don't think, just me, I don't think I'd brag about fucking Flavor Flav's ex. Even if I was in a relationship with Flavor Flav's ex, I would not tell people that I knew it was her. You know that's Flavor Flav ex? I'm like, no, it ain't. Why? Because I don't think it's a come up. The only reason you'd be going around bragging to people, telling them that you're sleeping with her ex, is if you think taking her man makes you look better. And misunderstood, that's the point I was trying to tell you. You way above these bitches. Because if you weren't, they wouldn't go around still bragging about it. You plus meth is still higher than them. You plus meth is still higher than them in their eyes. Problem is, in your eyes, you keep wanting to be down there with them. You've given this woman something to breathe about, because there's no way she'd brag about being with your ex. That is sickening. And no matter how many videos she make about it, you should smile at it and say, maybe her pussy's throbbing just thinking about the fact that she's getting to sleep with somebody you used to sleep with, that used to sleep with you. And let me tell you what the man is thinking, Miss Snoop, while you're sitting there. While you're going around bragging about this, let me tell you what the man is thinking. The man is thinking, I've slept with Misunderstood. I've slept with you. Now I'm in comment sections trying to see if I can sleep with other people. And I'm probably still trying to sleep with Misunderstood too. Because if he realized how stupid you're acting publicly, when you're trying to tell me how you're worried about what I'm going to do, or how what am I going to do when Misunderstood does me like she did Suge? Let me point something out to you. Your man should probably be wondering, when is his turn to be put on blast like you putting everything else on blast? Your man should probably be wondering, why in the fuck are you still texting and emailing Tommy? If you happy with the dick you got, somebody tell me if I'm lying. If you happy with the dick you got, why would you come and reach out to me? You happy with the dick you got and everything going well. Let me tell you something. You can tell when I'm happy with the bitch I got, because I don't bother with the bitches I used to fuck or used to try to fuck. I have nothing to say to them. I'm happy. And when I'm happy, I move forward. I don't give a fuck who you would be. I don't care if you was on 97 niggas panel. I'm with a fine bitch and I'm all right. I wouldn't even remember your damn name. You could be on them people's panel and I would, especially if you didn't say my name, I wouldn't give a fuck. Me and my fine bitch is sitting home. I would have no reason to text you. I would have no reason to email you. I would have no reason to anything, especially if we hadn't been talking. We haven't been speaking. You've emailed me and you've gotten zero response. Haven't you? You even noticed it? Every time you emailed me, I did not respond. But that wasn't good enough for you, was it? You went from, this is how insecure she is. Oh, you were just over in so face because they light skinned. I just read it, shook my head, and kept going. Bob, that's not me. Bob, sir, that's not me. You can see my track record when you ask. You want to go see it? Let me see. Am I mod or am I a mod over here? I don't think I
I
am.
believe the account's modded, Tommy.
Hold on, let me see. No. Let me see.
Did you come? Yeah, type in the chat and I'll do it right now.
I put Hey in there, but make me a mod. I'm TNN Raw 3. I put Hey in there. I want to help Bob out if he wants to see where I've been. So then you can go there, take as many screenshots as you can, and put me on blast. So I'm gonna wait and see that.
I think you're modded now.
All right, let me see. There we go. Here you go, Bob. Here you go, Bob. There you go, Bob. There you go, Bob. Now go over there and screenshot as much as you want. You'll be able to tell anybody what you think. Do not bring your insecurity to me. I have tried to be a friend to a lot of people, been cool with a lot of people, help a lot of people online. And I try to tell her, just like I try to tell you and anybody else. Any secret that I can impart on you about being online, I'll give it to you. Most of y'all don't use it. You know why? Because you're fucking hard-headed. Because you got to be 40 in the same hole you in because you did that shit in your 30s, you did that shit in your 20s, you did that shit in your teens. You get it? You get it? You got people in the comment section. They don't know no better. Anytime my name shows up, there's a Slam Newton. He can't even use his own name. He can't even use his own face. Oh, but he'll make 1,000 videos about me. He can't help himself. These are grown children. So when y'all believe that somebody can actually come to a place like this, you got people who watch my Instagram every day and take shit out of the Instagram and make YouTube videos. It don't matter who I'm with. It don't matter what I'm doing. I'm going broke. I'm with a boy in the DR. A boy gave me COVID in the DR. I was molested by a man. It doesn't matter. You're the guy in that comment section, Arthur Morgan, is a person who trolls my daughter. My daughter. My child, and has been doing it for years. If you believe you can come to a place like this and get any kind of help, you are just as delusional as any of the rest of them. And they don't stop. There's no light in, there's not going to be a light in Slam Newton's head that say, well, let me quit fucking with this dude. If I just, I'd understand if they just kept picking, if I was doing shit wrong and they were posting about that, I'd have no problem. Everything I do is a problem. Every fucking thing I do is a problem. And then he says he's only doing it because the other person who was doing it, I was dumb enough to respond to him. I was dumb enough to respond to him. Think about it. He said, oh, y'all got Tommy upset. I'm going to start making videos just like the ones y'all make. I'm not lying. That's what the nigga said. This other person was making videos and, well, he says, hey, y'all got Tommy's attention. So now I'm going to make videos to get his attention. You people are fucking sick. And the worst part about it is, it ain't teenagers. It ain't people in their early 20s. These are old niggas. There's nothing you can gain from being around old, stubborn ass blacks. Unless you're an old, stubborn ass black yourself. Remember when the Jurassic sissy told y'all he was going after me because I disrespect black women? What do you see the Jurassic sissy do now every day online? For years. Remember when he said I ain't supposed to call black women bitches? Who called black women more bitches? Me or the sissy? Y'all listen to these people. Y'all watch people who keep making these stupid profiles. Tommy Sotomayor is one ugly motherfucker. And think about this. Everywhere I am, so they will wait. I don't have a channel and go around posting shit. They will wait on me to show up somewhere. If they see my name, they follow me. They follow that just to say the same stupid shit over and over again. The cripple repeated the same shit that they said. The cripple did it. I mean, that the male prostitute. I didn't say anything about that cripple motherfucker. He just wanted to say something about me. This is life. This is how horrible the black community is. Black bitches with no legs still twerking. Black niggas with half a fucking brain who should have his ass somewhere on the yellow brick road trying to go see the Wizard of Oz to get the other half. Instead, this nigga's making videos about me. If he only had a brain. No, we got the most, our most retarded niggas is still involved in black beef. That right there should let the rest of y'all know I don't want to be involved in black beef. If retarded niggas with no legs, niggas with half a brain, niggas with no jobs, niggas with all this shit are a part of it, why do y'all want to be a part of that? Y'all want to be a part of this sector with all these degenerates? Because that's all you got. Somebody tell me I'm lying. All you got is a bunch of fucking degenerates. Have I lied anywhere? Please. You got a bunch of degenerates, a bunch of motherfuckers getting their houses repossessed, a bunch of motherfuckers ain't got no cars, a bunch of motherfuckers has got 8 kids, but well, they in the state, and they always talking about some, oh, I'm gonna get my kids back from the state. That's what y'all got. That's what this is. And you wonder why blacks are at the bottom of everything. Well, where else can they be? When the so-called intellectual blacks are in the same pot as the slow motherfuckers, are in the same pot. That right there should let you know how far we've fallen as a people. That is people who wake up every day to log into an account on YouTube with my picture on it, with my name in it, to fuck with him. You got one nigga who she talking about, who got a daughter online, who pregnant and already got a kid, who talking about he ain't shit, but he ignoring that just so he could talk about somebody else's mama and go to their church. They just skipped that, huh? You ain't see that. You got this nigga here, this brother love, another nigga, grown black man, been stalking me for how many years? Have I ever said anything about you, nigga? This surfing tangents, another motherfucker. I remember these stupid niggas' names. All they do every day, wake the fuck up to follow a nigga who ain't bothering them. If they just don't like me, they go away, but they can't because this is what they're made to do. Wake up every day to try and drag somebody down emotionally to where they're on that same level as them. Dear, they're trying to drag you down. Period. Because you see yourself as them when you shouldn't. No matter what the fuck you've been through, you can pull yourself out. If you really want to hear from somebody, hear a positive message, let somebody tell you you can do better. Stop letting people tell you where you're at is fine. Every day you wake up and you're alive, you should want to grow, learn, get better. Anytime you got people that's willing to pat you on your back for failing, what they're doing is congratulating you to their club. You know what that pat on your back? You say, oh, of course, I haven't watched your video. Of course. I haven't watched your video in 5 years. Don't watch them at all. How about never say it? How about never bother me? Because I don't bother you. I've never watched your video at all. I don't come around fucking with any of y'all. You don't see me in y'all comment section. No. But that's the thing. If they're patting you on your back when you fail, they're welcoming you to the club. And don't say you got that from anywhere else. This is the first time y'all heard it. So any of y'all niggas who steal it, you know where they got it from. Whenever somebody's patting you on the back when you fail, they're just welcoming you to the club. They want you to be right there. Every time, have y'all noticed? When you tell a friend your secret, What's the first thing they throw up when y'all get mad?
That secret.
Yep. That's why they want to know them. But here's the thing. You better start asking yourself, why do we tell it? Why do we tell it? If we know that they're going to tell, it's because we like being vulnerable like that. We like being there again. We like being in the crapper. Because if we didn't, you wouldn't tell these people your damn secret. Don't tell none of these motherfuckers no shit about me. You say whatever you want to. You can't bring up shit about me. You can't. Why? Because I ain't told you shit. I won't tell you anything about me of any fucking importance. Gonna have you up there talking shit and telling my damn life. Nope. I tell my life better than anybody else. I'm not letting you tell it. If I got a secret, I got a secret. Fuck, I look like telling some nigga on the internet that make money or will change, who makes change by telling people secrets. How can you be friends with somebody, any of y'all? How can you be friends with somebody who their job is to get online and tell people's business? It's what they do. Why would you tell them your business? I used to sit up there and watch that Jazzy person. I thought that was the funniest shit in the world. She would tell every damn YouTuber all her business and then talk shit about them telling her business. And I kept thinking, why do you keep telling them? You've been burned enough to where enough people have told your business that you should never tell another person your business. And I'm going to tell you the same thing. How many times do people need to tell your business before you stop telling your business?
You're right.
But y'all like it. Y'all enjoy it. Y'all get a kick out of this shit. Y'all like it. This is life. Y'all can pretend that it hurts, but it doesn't. This shit make y'all feel alive. The same feeling you get when you take that hit of meth. You feel alive. You know it's causing you pain. You know it's causing you hurt. But you feel alive, don't you? It gives you something else to talk about when you go live. It gives a bunch of people, you got a bunch of people watching now. You feel good. And yes, it hurts at the end, but it feels like life. Now y'all do it. And all I want to ask you is this. Couldn't you feel just as much alive if you went skiing? Couldn't you feel just as much alive if you got on a boat? Couldn't you feel just as much alive if you went out and got a nice steak? I love steak. Couldn't you feel just as much alive if you did something to build up you that doesn't cause you to tear anybody else down? Too Raw and Uncut said, why do I do it? So I don't do it. When's the last time you saw me do it?
Too raw, be respectful, bro.
No, he wasn't being disrespectful. I don't mind answering. He said, why do you do it? And then put them stupid ass faces. I don't mind answering these jackasses. You know why? Because unlike you, I realize what I am. I'm a fucking celebrity to that pissant. Me responding to that nigga made that nigga's night. Me responding to that nigga, he probably jacking off right now.
Oh.
I know how important I am to a bitch nigga like that because I don't know him. But he know me. When you hear what I'm saying, bitch nigga, what you should do is say, is it true or is it false? Why do I do it? Go and tell him what I do. Why don't you bring your pussy ass up here and ask the question like a man? Go on, sir. I'm right here. I'm not running. I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. This ain't my show. Bring your punk ass up here. Go ahead. I'd like to hear this. Why do you do it? Why do I do what? What is it? Baby, we're at the 325. Bring them on up here. Let's get it at the 500.
You want them to hit the link?
I talk to them sons of bitches.
The link is pinned, you guys.
Talking about some drop the link. He see it. He was a mod. Nobody ever questions what I'm saying because it's true. They just say everything else other than what I said. Because this would be the perfect time to say what Tommy said is actually not true. This is why it's not true. So come on, Too Raw, ask me what it is, and I will respectfully answer it.
I'm gonna just say something real quick, and I'm gonna go toggle Tommy back again. But Tura, you never acted like that before, so I feel like you did that just to have content for your show. I'm gonna say that respectfully, but that's what I feel, Tura. The link is pinned, and I dropped it again. I'm going backstage. Oh, and I'll bring up Tura, Tommy. You ready?
Yeah, bring him on up.
Hey, Tura. Oh wait, let me get myself off.
Is he gonna say something, or is he gonna show us the sky?
Tura, can you? Tura, you get close your window in the back, and then you're. Okay, there you go. Are you ready?
No, I'm out here working. I'm out here working out at the park.
Okay. Well, speak if you want, but if not, then I'll bring you down.
I show my face all the time, bro. And I wasn't coming at you. I was just asking you, why do you do it?
Why do I do what?
Misunderstood. Know me. I don't come on here disrespectful.
No.
I've never been disrespectful. Why you do what you do? That's all I said. I came in late.
Bro. I just said, why do I do what?
Why do you do what you do? You were saying like people get on here and use this, like you say we use this as a drug, like we get on here to it gives us life. But I live life outside of YouTube. I'm me on YouTube and off YouTube.
Ladies and gentlemen, do y'all see how the lack of communication skills amongst us Negroes is a problem? I said, can you tell me what?
Right, it is because you came on calling me an ignorant, stupid nigga. When I ain't come at you that way, bro. I ain't come at you that way.
I'm asking you,
I run a positive platform myself. You done enough talking. You done enough talking, bro. Look, you done enough talking. It seems like that's what you good at. You good at talking. You good at talking, bro. Like, but for real. Like I say, if you check me out, misunderstood know me, I run a positive platform. You came out calling me ignorant, but I never called you not one. I never said you was ignorant.
Do you sound positive now? Or does it sound like you're just running your mouth?
You never heard me. You never heard me told. You just was going off of what you assumed, bro.
I asked you what was it. You can't tell me what it is. If you want me to answer a question,
so what is the it? What is the it that you're talking about? What is the it that you're talking about that people doing? What are we doing?
Sir, I didn't say it. I said something direct. I didn't say the word it. Nobody listened to me and has no idea what I'm saying. And if they did, anytime they asked, I'd answer.
You said when they do it, they doing it for this. You were saying they do it. What is it?
That's the audience.
Hey, can the people in the chat let them know that
did I say exactly what people were doing? Audience?
Somebody come on and let them know that he said that.
Did I tell them exactly what I said they were
doing?
You
saying that you saying no. Then you saying that, oh, he jacking off because I commented to. Who are you? I don't know you. This is my first time ever seeing you, bro.
Sir, I'm no one.
This is my first time ever seeing you. You acting like you just holier than thou. Who are you?
Sir,
who are you? I'm trying to find out.
I'm nobody. I'm nobody. Bye. Leave me alone.
See, now you want to run from...
Nigga, I asked you a question you want to answer. Take your pussy ass somewhere else. All these hoe ass niggas just do that stupid shit. Why do you do it? It what? What is the it that I do? You know you do it.
Wait, if he said that he didn't know you, how do you know what he do? How do you know what?
Exactly. Thank you. That's all I was getting at. That was it. That was it.
I'm on to something, y'all. Did y'all catch that? I finally caught on to like. I'm gonna shout myself out.
He should be able to tell me what it is that I do, and then I would understand how to answer it. But he wouldn't. But I would be able to do it. If I brought anybody up here, I'd be ready.
That's why I said I feel like sometimes people start beef so they could take the clip back to the show and say they got into it with Tommy Sotomayer.
And the first words out of his mouth was, I'm positive. I'm on a positive tip. I'm on a what the fuck that has to do with anything, sir? You asked me, why do I do it? I don't know what you're talking about. Somebody said my mouth is reckless. Now, I don't think it is reckless. I think everything that I'm saying is 100. Somebody said, and then he said, I ran off.
No, I kicked him off the platform. I kicked him. I had to kick you off the platform to where
I ran off.
I'm gonna go.
I ran off and I kept asking the exact same question. Please explain yourself. As Black people, we just think that we don't ever have to explain ourselves. Know what I'm saying? That's why we say that so much. You ever notice you have a conversation with a Black person, they will say, know what I'm saying, a lot without even finishing a sentence. I was at the mall, you know what I'm saying? Then I went by my homeboy, you know what I'm saying? And then you know what I'm saying? And then you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The fuck? I don't know what you're saying. I've been very clear. I've been very direct. Why can't you do the same? Why is that so hard? I don't get it. I don't know these people, so I don't mean any disrespect. There's some other people in the comment section said, can I talk to them? Sure, hit the link. I'm here. Tell me something that I've said in here that's something to argue about. We have, and what I said, sir, I said another addiction that's more addictive than meth. Do you know what that is? It's social media. So whenever somebody's trying to get you off of one drug and using social media, they're actually putting you on to another drug if you're not careful.
Tommy, thank you, new subscriber. I think it was Squeeze Me. Now I think I know the answer to this. And I kind of want to tell this. I'm going to just say this to the person backstage. We didn't end well. You made several streams calling me all kinds of stuff. When we ended that friendship, Grown Folks TV is backstage, and I don't think you want to talk to him, right?
Because he doesn't know how to have an adult conversation. I've tried to talk to this man.
Go ahead.
I'm going to say this to you and him. I've tried to talk to this man several times. After he didn't get on the show last time, do you know what he went and did? Made a video calling me a pedophile and putting up videos of my daughter again for the 99,000th time. That's what he did. I don't know why. He used to call my show. Who remembers when I would have a show and he would constantly be up there? I'd unblock him and I'd just try to talk to him like an adult every time. And he'd do the same thing over and over and over again.
What I'm gonna anyone that's trying to ask you a question, thank you, Rabbit Toy, for subscribing. I appreciate you. I am going to just mention the people, and then I won't bring them up unless you say it's okay. So it's Grown Folks TV backstage and Nequa B.
Nequa, I don't know who that is. You can let him up.
Let Grown Folks up as well?
No. I don't ever want to talk to him. You put up videos of my kid. You and I will never talk.
No to you. Nequa B.
And see, I'm telling you, I do like y'all do. If he ever sees me, we have to see in real life. I'm not doing YouTube with somebody who, as my 16-year-old, I have a 16-year-old child. He keeps putting up videos of her when she was 8.
Then I won't ask about that again because Grown Folks TV I won't ask you again. That's a no. Grown Folks TV, you heard it yourself. Kimmy, is that you?
Hey.
Hey, there you go.
Hi guys, how are you?
Nicola, how are you?
I'm fine. Hey Tommy, how are you?
I'm all right. What's the question?
I just wanted to know because I'm trying to do like a positive platform. Like I don't like drama or anything like that. And I see that in YouTube, where I'm noticing that a lot of people are getting sucked up into drama and negativity. And I just wanted to know, how do I go about keeping my platform positive and not becoming into that world of negativity? Because I really don't like drama. I really don't like any of that type of stuff. And I just want to be able like to motivate the people, the masses. And I just don't know. As I'm seeing
Motivate
all
the
of this, it's
masses to
kind
do what?
of
Nico B, you have a lot of background noise, hon. Can you fix it, please? Because it's hard to hear you.
okay. Okay, no problem. Sorry.
Sorry, Tommy, but it was grating my.
I tell you what, and I don't mean to be the person to piss on people's dreams, but everybody, I think the internet has made the world horrible. I used to think it used to give people who didn't have a voice, but then it gave people who didn't have a voice, people who shouldn't have a voice. Whenever you have people who keep saying, I want to motivate the masses how? Everybody that comes up here claiming they want to motivate somebody. But here's what I ask. What have you achieved in your own life? Who have you motivated in your real life? Y'all look at it as the internet is just this place where y'all can all just sit up here and be important. But there's nobody that is saying in your real life, hey, they motivated me. It should be a natural thing. When you motivate people, it's a natural thing. People always ask me, what did you do to become a leader? I said, I didn't. I led myself. You know how I realized I was a leader? When I turned around and I saw people were following me. If your goal is to be a leader, you're a poor leader. If your goal is to be a leader, then you're a poor leader.
I don't want to be a leader. I just want to be I just don't want to be a part of like the drama thing. Like, I just want to stay as positive as possible. I do help
Well,
people.
then how
I'm a
did you
nurse.
get here? Because this doesn't appear to be positive.
I kind of like I go past by Misunderstood's page sometimes just to give her some motivation, like, hey, how are you doing? Hope you have a blessed day, kind of thing, and then go on. Like kind of like I don't really like when I see that there's drama going on, I don't like entertain it.
So
So
you
I
mean
just
to tell me this is what happened? You're watching this, you see dramas
yeah.
there, you leave.
Yeah, but I saw yeah, when I see like there's crazy drama and like I don't want to be a part of it,
Oh, so
yeah,
there's a
I
level
just
of
walk
drama
away.
that you're okay with.
N-
There's an acceptable level of
No.
drama.
No, there's no acceptable level of drama. I just saw you on here and I saw that you were speaking really good stuff, and I wanted to know, how do you like like, stay in a positive lane on YouTube, because I'm new to YouTube, without
There
having to
is
be
no
sucked up
positive
in this.
lane if you're dealing with Negroes. There is no positive lane if you're dealing with social media, because there are too many degenerates on here. And degenerates' job is to mess up something that they see that's going well. These same degenerates will go to a church live stream and talk shit in a church live stream. I've seen it. It'll be a pastor and he's saying really good shit. And it'll be an asshole that will come in there and say something. It's just going to happen. What you can try to do is just minimize it as much as possible. If you have positive people in your life, start a group with them. Talk with them. Grow with
Okay.
them. Here's what's funny. If all these positive people knew positive people, y'all would have big old positive platforms based upon the fact that you know somebody positive, your husband knows somebody positive, your husband's positive friend knows somebody positive, that positive friend knows somebody positive, and all y'all would just keep getting together and doing shows and keep hooking up with positive people. But I can tell you, like the phone game, it won't happen. 6 degrees of separation with Kevin Bacon. It's 6 degrees. I think it's 2 degrees of separation between positive and negative. With our people, you might find one positive person. The next person is going to be negative and they're attached to them.
Tommy,
Your
real
positive
quick.
friend is attached to a negative person.
Tommy, real quick. Sorry, sorry, Nico B.
Okay.
I wanted to 1 second, Nico. You got Zab and Tura wants to come back. Do you know Zab? Are you familiar with him?
I don't know the name.
Okay, so you just say you want me to will
I
pick
don't
someone.
know. All those people I don't know, you can bring them up.
What about Tura?
I don't know him either. You can bring him up.
Who's the one that you just spoke to?
Who
Okay.
is? Oh, okay. Well, like he might have figured out his question now, so I don't mind.
Okay.
No, Tommy. Look, hey man, look, I came in kind of late, so I was just, I heard what you said, right? So I was asking the question. I want to come on here, man to man, and let you know that hey, it was a big misunderstanding between us because I wasn't coming at you. So it kind of rubbed me wrong when you was like, oh, he probably jacking off because I said something to him. But like I follow misunderstood, and I never come disrespectful on her platform ever. Like I always take up for her when somebody attacking her and stuff like that. So I just came up to let you know, bro, it was a big misunderstanding, and man to man, I can apologize on my end if I came off the wrong way.
Listen, we good, and I don't hold grudges, and that's why I said it. You might have thought about it and realized, well, what it was. That's why I continued to explain it even after you dropped down. I said, hey, I tried to explain to people if you have an addiction, because Tracy had said it, so I made the comment towards that. The internet is not the thing to really get over the addiction because it's usually something that you substitute with. It becomes another addiction. You get rid of one and you pick up the other. And if you switch an addiction for an addiction, it's typically not a good thing because you're trying to get out of the addictive mentality, the addictive mindset that you can enjoy things but not overindulge. You should be able to enjoy the internet but not overindulge. That's why I said once you start broadcasting 24 and 48 hours, is it any difference? Is it any difference in that than being a crackhead and being up 24 hours?
Yeah, hey, you right about that. I just never battled with an addiction or nothing like that. I come over here to support Misunderstood. I've been helping her for like some months now. And I'm glad to see she's in a better place than she was when I first met her. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, it was just a big misunderstanding, bro.
Not chemical addictions. Well, that's not fair. I like food really a lot. So food is chemical. But I've had several addictions. I had to put down PlayStation. I was on PlayStation so much, I lost a few girlfriends because I would rather play the game than talk to them. And I'm not lying. That's why I came up with the term the Madden King. I was playing PlayStation so much that I had a girl tell me, she said, I wish you were cheating on me instead of doing that. I would have felt better.
Dang.
So I had to put it down. But it was something that I was doing so much that I didn't care what else was going on in my life. There's been several things that I have an addictive personality. Like I used to be able to take like the Breyer's ice cream that come in the big thing. I think it's called a quart. I could take a spoon and eat the whole thing. I would get a new thing of butter pecan a day. And I would just sit there and eat it. Pepsi. If I didn't have a Pepsi a day, I would have a headache. You can get addicted to a lot of things. And if you have an addictive personality, you won't even know you're addicted to it. Me, I have an addictive personality. So when people ask, you want to do crack, you want to do coke, you want to do meth, any shit like that, not only do I not do it, I don't hang around people who do it because I know I have an addictive personality and I don't even want to have that. I don't want to have the opportunity to do that. And that's what you have to do. You have to understand whether you have an addiction or you have an addictive personality. You have to realize that every day you get up, you're fighting. You're fighting that urge. You're constantly fighting the urge. And you can't be around people who cause you to let your guard down. And a lot of the people on the internet, they cause you to let your guard down. They make you feel comfortable and make you feel good with the progress you've made. Well, let me ask you something. If you guys were hiring a security firm to keep your body safe and to keep your family safe, if you were hiring, would you want them to hang around people who told them, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, you can come with us, you can come smoke a little bit, you can come walk up, you ain't got to worry the door locked, come on, you ain't got to check? Would you want them to let their guard, would you want them to be around people who tell them that they can let their guard down? Or would you want them to be diligent every day? That's how you got to look at your sobriety. That there's not a day that goes by that you want to be around somebody that's going to make you feel comfortable with the work you got to do. Because every day is a new day. I don't even like to say, I've been probably when people talk, when they say, I've been sober for 365 days. Because they might hear a big number and start to get comfortable.
Yep. Facts.
It's a new clock. 24 hours. It's a new clock. It's a new day. Let's do it again. Ain't that how you do your job? Let's do it again. Look what happened last night. Let me give y'all an idea of what happens when you get comfortable. Any of y'all like watching basketball? Any of y'all watch the finals game last night? The Celtics were losing by 12 points in the fourth quarter. The Celtics won. I think they were losing by as much as 15 in the fourth quarter. They won by 12. Why? Because the other team got comfortable. The other team felt like we've played this well. We can relax a little bit. We've built up a big enough lead. Play till the game is over. Period. Play like you want to win. Period. Go ahead. I'll listen to Zab.
Tommy, you did, Zab, 1 second. I'm so sorry. Hey, Butterfly Nest. I muted your mic because of background noise. I just wanted to share this, though. It's so crazy that you said that, because when I was singing, I got to 180. So I got very comfortable and excited, and then I crashed. I'm going on mute. Go ahead, Zab. Your sound is. Are you okay, Zab?
Yeah, I'm on my phone. The Melon app always give me the issue. Yeah, one thing, YouTube ain't the place to get clean, man. I tell people all the time that, y'all coming on here trying to get clean, like go in the real world and do that. And I see it all the time where they'll come on and they'll do like positive streams, and they'll have like 10 people, 5 people in there. So what happens is, people like drama. And I think with YouTube, there's an incentive to beef, and there's an incentive to be negative, because that's what gets you all the traction. And even in like when it comes to Tommy, like he pretty much created a whole ecosystems of people reacting to his videos and going after him because they think that that's going to launch their YouTube career, which is going to equal money. And the more salacious, the better. So I completely understand where you're coming from when you talk about all the videos you see, or like the dude that was like putting up videos of your daughter and things like that. They're doing it because they're trying to get money, because I don't know what it is with people where they just love like negativity. I don't know if it's like something in us that it's mind blowing.
Yeah. And I just want to just say, like, I'm looking at this, like 2 of them fools done went live. The Jurassic Sissy and the girl you got beef with. She went live and she wrote, Tommy Sotomayer, you want to play Tell All, Let's Go. Somebody actually said TS is in shock that his chocolate left him. A person I haven't been responding to.
Tommy, I want to say this. I don't have issue with her ever. I tried to make peace, so I just want to just say that I don't like the back and forth. So, ladies, do I don't know. It's crazy.
Are they crazy though? I mean, like, who in their right mind thinks that this nigga was after Lady Snoop? Who believes that? Who believes this? Who? In what universe? Like, serious business. Where was this shown at? Where did this look like it was happening? What?
And I can't really speak for the previous guy that came on here when he's saying, why do you do it? I could only surmise that what he meant was, why do you do your show knowing that it's going to put like all of this negativity is gonna come with it. Like, why is it worth it?
Oh, but see, that's what I said. When I do it, then that's a great question. If it was something that I was going to do, which I do it because look at what I get from it. You remember you said I created a whole ecosystem. These people want what I have. They believe I've gotten all of this stuff from YouTube. So I've achieved it from getting my word out. I was able to do a movie from getting my word out. I've been able to travel to the country. I've been able to meet people I thought I would never meet, inspire people I thought I would never be able to inspire. I've been able to do this all while getting a message out that has literally changed the world, that spawned people like Kevin Samuels. Every day, more and more black men are speaking up about dumbass motherfuckers like Lady Snoop.
No, yeah, I definitely see it. You know, it sucks that you had to be, you know, at the tip of the spear. You had to be the vanguard to, you know, go through it to make it, in a sense, easier.
Like I want to address. I hate to cut you off, but I gotta address this man. Somebody said payment for disrespecting melanated people. Good job, sellout. And let me get this straight. If I can be bought, doesn't that mean black people could have paid me to talk good about them? So if money moves the mouth, then why is it that the people who are black, who want people to say positive things about them, why don't they use their pockets to run my mouth? One. Number two, if I'm selling out black people, how did I sell them out when I never bought in? In order for you to be a sellout, you have to have bought in. Three, rap music, they make money from Jewish people. You degrade each other, black, all day. And I've never heard you call them a sellout. Number four, I've never heard you call a drug dealer a sellout. I've never seen none of y'all run up on drug dealers and talk as much shit as y'all do about talking shit about a YouTuber. Now, the drug dealer is selling you poison and killing your family members and your friends. My question at that point is what? Why is it that they're not getting called out by y'all? I ain't never seen none of y'all go up to them gangbangers. Number five. Ain't seen none of y'all call out the gangbangers. Y'all see people get shot all the time. I ain't seen none of y'all make no videos and talk shit about them. Y'all
they know they'll blow their head off.
Thank you. The dude that Breezy from Alabama, his grandparents got their house shot at, the oxygen tank blew up, burned them to death. Now none of y'all niggas made no YouTube videos stalking them. Now none of y'all niggas made no YouTube videos putting their name out. Now none of y'all niggas called them crispy and anything else, did you? Mm-mm. You go after the soft targets. So I don't respect anything that's so-called black. Because black people only go after soft targets. They go after people they think they can win against. That's it. Somebody asked her, they said, I'm confused. Didn't you go in on Sugar Shay over time? Mm-hmm. You didn't see me go in did you ever see me go in at anybody over her? Mm-mm. Nope. This didn't happen. You got anybody else you want to bring up here? Yeah, see, she don't have nothing better to do with her life.
Hey, guys. I'll be right back. I'm sorry, Tommy. I'll be right back. I gotta pack my kid up.
Fine. I'll run it. Just so I make the thing big, I'll run it. But put me up here by myself. I've been out of the loop. It's time for me to get back in it for a little while. But I will tell y'all this. Here's how I view things. There isn't a way in hell I did the whole whatever it is. And here's the great part about me. Ladies, you know how I feel about you if I tell the world how I feel about you. I'm gonna say this to y'all real slow. You know how I feel about you if I tell the world how I feel about you. And you ladies better learn that. If a man is fucking you and no one knows he's fucking you, when you got to go out, and that's all I want to tell people. Ladies, if you got to tell people you fucking a man, you got low self-esteem. Let me say this to y'all again. Ladies, if you have to tell the world you're fucking or have fucked a man, you have low self-esteem. Because if you look worth a damn, every man you run into is going to try to fuck you. If he's fucked you and he hasn't told anybody, that means he's ashamed of you. That means he's ashamed of you. And if he's really ashamed of you, he'll deny that he's ever fucked you at all. He'll tell motherfuckers you're delusional. He'll tell motherfuckers I've never touched you. And you'll go around trying to prove to people that he did, when he'll let the world know, nope, I don't know what you're talking about. So let that sink in. So why y'all have to go over to a show to listen to somebody try to tell y'all something? Ask yourself, if what you're saying is true, why did that person never say it? Why are you saying it, ma'am, lady with vagina? Why are you saying it, beautiful? People don't announce that they have fucked people they don't want or people that they're embarrassed of. They don't. And bitches with any kind of self-esteem will never load up on YouTube trying to now say the same thing that every other hoe has said. See, the sad part about life is if you surround yourself with people who have nothing to lose, they'll take you with them. They don't have anything to lose. This is why you don't see me hanging out with no damn Lady Snoop. And I would tell her, you talk too much and you get in drama too fucking much. You talk too much. You get into too much fucking drama. You don't know how not to sound like a grown-ass little boy. Every time you open your mouth, you sound like some hood rat boy, and you think some man's gonna want to be with you? Somebody says she lied too much. Yes. It's hard to watch. It's hard to watch this little hood rat boy talk all the time. And this is what goes to being and then what is the next sentence? You supposed to be sexy talking like that? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Lady Snoop, you know, and then sexy is supposed to follow that. Any man that has anything going in his life, ma'am, let me tell you something, just so you know. Any man that has anything going in his life, he would never want you to be a part of that. He'll fuck you behind closed doors. He'll fuck you when nobody else knows. He wouldn't let nobody know he was fucking you. He wouldn't tell anybody he was fucking you. It'd be a secret. Because the image you would give him would hurt his brand. That's why you would have to go out and try to tell people, y'all fuck, because he wouldn't. And if a man won't tell people he fucked you, ma'am, you are in bad shape. If a man won't tell people he been there, boy, you in bad shape. And I want y'all men to notice how many black women have lowered themselves on YouTube to have to come out and tell complete strangers that they fucked somebody else. Hold on a second. You said that they apparently some girl sent you news. Look, Miss Betty Boo, it happened. Ladies, if you gotta go live on your show and say you have fucked, used to fuck, trying to fuck, or anything about your vagina, because boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let me tell you this. One, if you was worth the fuck, I would have told people I fucked you. Number one. That's me. I'm proud of the fine bitches I fucked. I want everybody to know. Two, if the pussy was good, I would still be trying to get it. Ladies, you got to ask yourself. Ladies out here who got some good pussy, tell me if I'm lying. Good pussy makes it hard to get rid of a nigga, not hard to get a nigga back. You wouldn't have to keep emailing a nigga when you got good pussy and he don't respond. You wouldn't have to keep reaching out to a nigga and he don't respond. You'd have to block this nigga and he'd come up with a new damn number to reach out to you. And you damn sure wouldn't have to wait till he shows up on some other woman's panel to now discuss it. I don't have that issue. I tell people all the time, I do some suspect shit and I do some shit that I'm proud of. The suspect shit, I take it to my grave. That's what I was trying to tell you yesterday. We don't need to know all your failures. Some of them shits you gotta value yourself enough. Like if you fuck a nigga and you know he ain't worth the fuck, but you gave him your pussy that night on a humbug, you don't need to tell nobody you fucked him. You know what you did that night? It was a humbug night.
What's a humbug night?
Bar humbug, you know.
Oh yeah.
From the ghost of Christmas past. That's what this nigga. Listen, a bitch could come up with a whole video of me fucking her. I'll still deny it. I don't know. I don't know. I know this bitch. I don't know this woman. This is what women gotta do this all the time. Women, how many of y'all don't walk past a nigga you fuck and he and fuck around? They talking about some, hey, you know Mike? You be like, oh hey, like you don't know this nigga. You acting like you've never met Mike. No, don't want nobody to know this. If Lady Snoop was worth the paper her name was printed on, she wouldn't A, admit that she's fucking your ex, and B, she wouldn't be trying to tell people she is, has, or was trying to fuck me. I don't know exactly what she's saying. She wouldn't say any of it. She would move on like that never happened. Because first thoughts would be, Tommy don't do no shows talking about me. Tommy don't tell nobody he was doing anything with me. I'm not going to say this because it's going to make me look bad. And if you know anything about Tommy going to keep saying, I don't know this motherfucker like that. I ain't never fucked this bitch. I can tell you, I don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what my dick look like. I've never been around you. You gonna have to draw a nigga a picture of my dick. You gonna have to do this. You gonna you gonna have to. No, you live way across country. I ain't never seen this woman.
There's a woman here. I think
comment section. That's it.
There's a woman here. As those are his words, not mine.
You know, I gotta do that. I'm T-Dog. I don't want no bone.
Loving this. I adore Tommy. We miss Tommy. How you guys? You're funny as hell. I think Miss Hampton, I believe it was Miss Hampton who said she's seen you live at a show. And she said she loved it. So I just wanted to use that. She was saying that the other day. So shout out to Miss Hampton. But yeah, I told you know what? I agree. You said a lot of stuff. I am gonna tell you this, Tommy, though. I want to, what I'm thinking is going to be more effective because I'm just a peacemaker, but I'm going about it the wrong way. You guys, I think what I'm going to start doing is just like, maybe it'd be more helpful if I blog about my day so you can see what I'm doing, like more.
You don't need to have people respond back to you. That's your problem. You put it to where people can respond back to you. If you were going to say something, you say it and walk off. You don't even have to do a live. You could just tell people. But what needs to happen is, even when y'all say y'all in the sobriety section, you know what I don't see y'all doing, which I should see?
What?
Because I counsel people with their sobriety all the time.
I'm glad you said that, Tommy, because I'm glad you said that. Not a lot of people don't know that, and you said it kind of fast about he said he counsels people about their sobriety all the time. No, because it is important, because everybody sees that's other stuff and they bring up, oh, you're with this woman, you're with that woman. But we would like to know that too, Tommy. Anyway, what are you going to say?
The reason why I don't discuss it like that.
But you said counseled, like you did it in the past.
No, I'm saying that I've done this to people to fruition. Like they've come to the point where they no longer need me. My whole thing is I tell people, if somebody wants to make sure that you need them all the time, they just replace one crutch with the other. And I do that with counseling. You cannot turn away from the drug, but use me as the new drug. And many people do that. They will pay exorbitant amounts just so they can talk to me 4 or 5 times a week. You take them off the drug, but the drug is now me. And if they miss me one day, they'll go back to the drug. Gotcha. So I want to be where you can manage your life, because that's what life is. All of us have life. Life is difficult. The only thing that we're trying to do is learn how to manage it. Manage it, life. So what I'm saying is, you guys should be talking about cooking. You guys should be talking about gardening. You guys should be talking about yoga. You guys should be talking about spa treatments. You guys should be talking about nails, and you guys should be talking about writing and new books you've read and books you've written and things like that. Because what you have to do is make sure that there's this big thing. When you are addicted, it's a huge part of your life. It becomes the majority of your life. It's the thing. Well, in order for you to remove that, you left a hole. What are you filling that hole with? And see, many people want you to remove it, but then you have this hole. You got to fill it with something, or everything will collapse. If you don't shore it up, everything will collapse. So what I need to see y'all doing is telling me what you're filling that hole with. But I don't hear that.
Okay.
But you know what I do see y'all filling that hole with? Drama. Mm-hmm.
I can feel the drama. Tommy, I do a lot in a day. You know what? Like, I do a lot. So that stuff I would love to film about. I'm always on the go. Like,
I'm saying that's what y'all should be doing. I don't ever hear about y'all telling me y'all groups and got together and y'all went hiking. Y'all get together and y'all fuck. Y'all meet online and fuck. And you know, and wait a minute. And you know, one of the worst things that used to happen, even when you check people in the sobriety or rehab centers, would they just meet another damn addict and get to fucking? That's all what happened. And then they get to fucking and then get on the drug and fuck together and do the drug.
No lies told.
I've been doing this for years. You can't slide that shit past me. You can slide it past them, but you can't slide it past me. Y'all meet online. Y'all don't ever get together and go to the motherfucking mall and shop. Y'all go fuck. Y'all don't ever meet and go pick pine cones Y'all go fuck. Y'all don't ever do no wood crafting or none of that. Y'all go fuck, and then you end up back on the drug. There's nothing wrong with fucking, but usually when you fuck somebody that has the exact time of damn addiction as you, y'all get so comfortable in love that y'all say, fuck it. The dick was good. Let's smoke a little bit. The pussy was good. Let's drink a little bit. And that's what happens.
I'm gonna let you know, Tommy, but I don't date. I don't date drug addicts. Yeah, I was always worried about them taking my stuff, so I don't date drug addicts.
Somebody said, Miss Hampton said, how do you make gardening and shopping exciting? First off,
I love gardening.
First off, ma'am, no, let me tell you something. I am a man. I like shopping to an extent. I really do. There's some parts of shopping I do like, and let me explain. My daughter is not a girly girl like most girly girls, but her and her daddy like shopping. Let me explain to you. We like IT shit. We will go into the Apple store and stay in that bitch for hours. We will go, my daughter will go into go to the mall and go to every shoe store. We will go into all these little gadget places to see the gadgets. I look forward to my daughter and I going shopping. So it's about what you like. Now, when you say gardening, yeah, that might be a difficult one because I'm not a gardener, but I will say this, like yesterday, because I was trying to get rid of COVID, I went and sit outside and sit in the sun. And that probably one of the best days of my life. Like I was like, I've had this big old backyard here for 3 years and I've never sat in my backyard. Since I've been here in Atlanta, I've never sat in it. I sat back there by the pool and it was probably the most fun I had. I just sat there and my phone overheated and I couldn't go live anymore. And I didn't give a shit. And I continued to sit there. It was weird. Like it was like a sign from God. It was like, not only do you need to enjoy this sun, sir, these people don't need to be here while you're doing it. Somebody said, didn't you get arrested for meth in Arizona? Is that for me or you?
Are you talking about me? Because I've used meth in a lot of places. You're going to have to be specific who you're talking about. I'm like, I don't know.
I've never seen meth. I don't know exactly what meth is. I've never seen it, know nothing about it. And I've never been arrested for any drug anywhere in my life. And they put enough of my information online to where if I'd ever been arrested for any drugs, they'd pull that up.
Yeah, we would have seen that. I think I would have caught that one on my
Yep.
Yeah. Maybe they're talking about me, but you gotta be more specific with that question on you talking to.
Yeah, she said Arizona is a big state. You gotta give her a city.
I'm not gonna just go with
you gotta give her a specific institution, a specific jail.
I have used
Sheriff Arpaio. Yes, a Sheriff Arpaio.
I'll be more specific with that one.
No, but no, I've never been arrested. Nobody's ever seen me. I've never done any of the drugs. Never. I've never done coke, never done crack, never done meth, never done one of the ones that people want to have sex. Ecstasy. Molly. I've never in my life, hand to God, never done any of it. That I can say. It's a lot of shit I've done as far as like stupid shit in life. I am afraid of drugs because I know I have an addictive personality. I get addicted to shit really quick. One of the things that I'm addicted to is like love. I fall in love easy. Like, and I know where that comes from though. A wanting to be connected to another human being. And if you have had trauma happen to you, like I have in the past, and if you don't feel connected to your immediate family, one of the things you do is connect to other people easy. And it's not a bad thing falling in love. It's just a bad thing falling in love and just falling because you like falling. Because a lot of people like falling, but once they get love, they don't know how to deal with it. They fall in love with falling in love. So every time they fall in love, they fall out of it, and then they need to fall in love with somebody else because the joy is that window of newness, love, someone wants me. So that's my probably biggest addiction. I think I've said on the show plenty of times. If you look over my life, if you took women out of it, I've never had a problem. And it's one of the hardest things to look at my life. I look back and I say, were it not for women, I would not have a problem. Every mistake, every problem I've ever had in my life has revolved around wanting to be close to a female.
I'm gonna ask. Can I ask you a question, Tommy?
I'm open.
All right. What do you think it is about the women that what makes the relationship fall apart with you? Because you said you're addicted to falling in love.
I think what I do is it's easier to fall in love with broken people than it is with people that aren't. So if you fall in love with broken people, it's going to break. It's already broken when you start it. It's hard to build on sand. And if you're with someone, it's like, especially now at my age, if you're with someone and both of y'all have been just in fucked up spaces, y'all been doing this shit for 20 years. The only thing that me and whoever is my age know what we good at doing is what? Breaking up. We've been doing it our whole lives. We don't know what it's like to be in something stable. I can't say I've been with 5 women since I was 17. I can't say I've been with 5 women since the calendar changed. So therefore, I'm used to the switching. So I don't know if I would ever be able to build like that. But maybe that's not my thing. Maybe that's not what, maybe I'm asking for something that's just not me. And I think it's just like with diets. You can't do the diet that somebody else does because they don't have the same body as you. They don't have the same blood type as you. They don't metabolize like you do. So we feel like we failed because we weren't able to use the same formula that someone else used and achieve the same success that they achieved. And I always felt like from the time I was little, I always wanted to be somebody's husband. I was like a woman. And you know how women wanted to be a fucking wife? Well, not black ones, but typical other races of women wanted to grow up to be wives. Well, I want to be a husband.
I'm a black woman. I want to be a wife. What the hell, Tommy?
You said you want to be, but it's been niggas over the last 20 years that would have threw their back out to marry you. So there's a reason why you're not. And it has nothing to do with you. You could say you don't want to be one, but I guarantee you there's a line of brokenhearted men out there right now that tried. So stop.
I can tell you that. No,
if you
Tommy,
you would have been one.
No, I wanted
to be one right now.
You know what? And why do guys assume that just like how do guys assume that the black woman's not married? Y'all maybe okay.
What do you mean the black woman not married? 24%, only 24% of black women will ever see marriage. 24%. So
tell me right now, you're assuming that I'm not married. You're assuming correctly.
Why would we ask this? Why again? Keep black women married. That keeps us nothing. Keep black women single because they argue shit they shouldn't be arguing. That's like me saying you're assuming I have a dick right now. I mean, I do, but why would I say that? I'm bringing an element into a discussion.
You missed the point. You missed the point I was trying to make.
You're saying I'm assuming that you're single. No, you said, why am I not married? So you said it before I responded. Because you said I'm black and I want to be married. Did you not?
I did. Yes.
So then your own words condemned you, ma'am. You can't make statements and then expect me to not listen. That's my job.
You know, Tommy, I used to really like to do. I always saw myself as like a debater, but I lose them all. I really thought I had this one. I should have thought that through.
No. Well, you got to remember that I'm listening to everything that people say to me. Now, the thing about me is I wanted to be married because I wanted to make up for what I felt my mom didn't have. And that's the problem with a lot of black males who were born in single parent households is we see our mothers as God and we want to protect her. And then we get hit in the face with real life as we walk there trying to be the simp of the year. And we realize that women aren't as sweet as we believe they are. And that our mothers weren't as nice as we thought they were. So you'll go from being a really nice guy to being a dog. And the reason most men become dogs is because they've seen what happened and how women treat nice dudes. I watched a show last night and I put it on my Instagram. There was a show called Tales from the Morgue or something like that. The Morgue Speaks or something. It's on Hulu. And there was a woman, beautiful woman, and she had a boyfriend. Well, while she was at the bar with her boyfriend, another guy came over and got her phone number from her. Other people saw it. She let her boyfriend take her home at 3 a.m. Then spoke to this guy at 4 a.m.
Oh.
Let this guy come over her house at 4 a.m. He ended up killing her. And I said, if I was her boyfriend, I'd have went to them. Somebody said Lady Snoop sent Tommy nudes. No way. Is she really over there telling people that?
What? Oh, I want to listen. Oh, no, I'm not gonna listen. Okay, you guys, y'all on it. Make sure I got my mouth in there. Send us like some stuff, like some
people there.
Tommy, what is like Tracy? The people want to know. Tracy, you should come up and help me. Listen, Tommy, Tommy, is it true?
Shit, not today.
Tommy, did you get some nudes? She was doing that dance yesterday, y'all. Remember this? And she stood up and showed her abs. I'm not gonna show mine because I'm kind of a curvy girl.
I can't do this shit.
Tommy, we want to know.
I'm not in this mess. My name is West, and I'm not in this mess.
Tommy, it had nothing to do with me. I'm over here. She's making. I'm telling you. And
I am not.
Mr. Best in the
Sith.
I don't think you know Mr. Best in the. I can't see the last
I will
part.
say this: Miss Hampton is 100% correct. I'm not gonna say anything else, but Miss Hampton is 100%.
I didn't see it. I'm gonna bring Mr. You don't know anybody named Mr. Best in the world or show or something.
Crypto millionaire, you're gonna have to give me some of that million for me to ever divulge that information.
Is that you, Mr. Best in the world?
It is misunderstood. How you easily forgot me?
I didn't. But that's the last part of the name because you got this long ass name. It don't fit back. It's not my fault. How you doing?
I'm doing good, family.
Okay.
I'm not gonna take it.
I just gotta ask, if she's got a boyfriend and it's your ex-boyfriend, why would she be telling him that she said? Why would she do this?
You want to know something that's dumb, Tommy?
This, I would punch her in the face.
Tommy, let me tell you something. I didn't know.
This is why I can't date people who sit up here and got these YouTube things where they just talk all the time because they're gonna tell your business and they're gonna embarrass you. If she talks this much, how can you be her man and listen to her talk like this?
Yeah, I gotta tell you, I gotta tell y'all something. It's gonna be a little petty though. I'm sorry, y'all gonna be petty, but I'm gonna just talk about myself for a second.
Go ahead.
I just want to say to my ex, I bet you feeling like, damn, I chose wrong. Haha, you let the best one go, boo. Lady Snoop, have fun with my second. Haha, I had him first though. How you doing, Mr. Best in the World?
I'm doing good. I'm doing great, family. You know, I'm not.
I don't start mess, Tracy. You know, I don't be out there talking. I'm so private, y'all. But with something so public, now I know what the hell was wrong with Snoop. I'm like, why is this woman going off on me, Tracy? You said it the other day. It sounds like it's about a man, but that was in Snoop's head because I didn't know the situation. I did not. I had no clue until all of this stuff came out today. That's the God's honest truth. Go ahead, Mr. Best in the World.
Listen.
Yes, I just want to say, you know, I'm not gonna take up too much of your time.
Mr. Best in the World, you need to give me that name, man. Think about it. I got bitches on YouTube embarrassing themselves. I got bitches driving to my house in 15 hours. Seriously, penis got a moment. Like you gotta keep. I hope my daughter never does this. I hope that my daughter is so good that the niggas is running after her, not that she's running after them.
Exactly. Well, listen, you know, hey, man, you know, the ladies love you, man. That's a good thing, I guess, right? At times, right? I just want to say this, man. I'm gonna keep it brief because I don't want to interrupt y'all show. I just want to show some love and support to Misunderstood. Please like and subscribe to their channel. Show love. I want to say, Tommy, man, hey, I really love your business approach on YouTube. I love your business approach as a content creator. Keep doing your thing, brother. Much blessings to you, man. You know what I'm saying? You definitely weathered the storm in these YouTube streets, and I appreciate you, man. Brother to brother, I appreciate you. And one day I have to interview you on my network at Knowledge and Relationships. Most definitely.
I don't
You know what I'm
mind. I
saying?
don't mind.
Yes, I'll definitely reach out to you, man. You know what I'm saying? And we'll definitely get something together.
Information is out there. I don't mind coming on y'all show.
Man, I appreciate it, brother. Much love to y'all.
Thank you,
No
Mr.
problem.
Best in the World.
All right, later.
Nice call.
Yeah, we're nice.
Tracy
We're
said,
nice.
"Ladies, please don't claim men that don't claim you. Do you have a clap button or an applause button for that comment?"
Yeah.
You should not be out. You should not be out, lady said, but I did give him some pussy. And he said, this never happened. This never happened. I did suck his dick. As soon as he says, you should say, y'all, I was just playing.
Y'all better listen to this. He's dropping some gems. Hola, Monica. Wait. And y'all mods, help the people with the dialogue. And just Kimmy says this. This is a good point. Just Kimmy. Y'all know I'm so just Kimmy. Just Kimmy says, never emasculate your black man by going live to front of another. And that's why I was saying, and I just want to say this listen, because I know you're listening to my ex. Listen, you never had that issue with me. I didn't know. Millie Snoop, woman too, woman. I didn't know what was wrong with you. And when Tracy brought that up, I said no, because I don't talk about shit. I was so busy trying to make him like all this make amends. Why doesn't she understand? Let me prove that what she's saying is wrong. All of this, and you were the one sleeping with my ex. But boo, Lady Snoop, I think it's pathetic. I think you should save face and I'll do better than method.
Your ex, though, it's a notch in her on her belt. That's what.
But my point is like we don't have to argue. We're going through all this court stuff over a dude. Y'all see this thick shit? It's sad. And Tommy, I've been trying to make peace. Like, hey, it took me like months to respond, like maybe 5 months before I even responded to a video. But I realized shit wasn't going away with these series. And my mom was getting messages and people were saying it's been, when I say it's been horrible, I mean, it has been horrible. Y'all know the situation with Leak You. It's been bad, but now I understand it.
We need to clear it up. The mean Mary Jean. Mean Mary Jean, no. This is what's supposed to be. I don't even know who the guy is, and I've never even asked. But apparently there's a guy who used to mess with Misunderstood, who apparently he was now messing with Misunderstood and Lady Snoop at the same time. So Lady Snoop lowered herself to be the second fiddle. Apparently then the dude left Misunderstood to be with Lady Snoop, and Lady Snoop then bragged about it by saying Misunderstood's a meth head, but she's bragging about fucking the meth head's man, which I don't understand that at all. But you'd assume if she's bragging about it, she'd be happy. I came on Misunderstood show not knowing they had any beef. I'm not a part of it. I just came online. I was getting ready to do a show one day and saw her channel. So I joined her channel. That's it. As I joined her channel, apparently it bothered Lady Snoop. Lady Snoop feels like me being on Misunderstood's panel was backstabbing her, but I didn't know they had beef. And I was doing nothing but talking to this woman. Of course, I would flirt because she got some big old pretty titties and she's a pretty woman. I'd be a fool not to. I guess it bothered her. But if she has this woman's ex, why would she care what I'm doing? So then today she emails me the stuff I showed y'all earlier, and I got tired of it. Stop doing it. She's been doing it for years. She's got such low self-esteem, and she even admitted to me that she has low self-esteem.
Oh.
No, she didn't, and it's not a problem. She admitted that she has really low self-esteem. She says she doesn't like showing her body because she's been made fun of her whole life. And it's what I've told y'all. You never give people who've been hurt power because they become a bigger oppressor than the people who oppress them. Y'all gave that girl 1 or 2 damn viewers, and then she turned into a tyrant. A tyrant with low self-esteem. Because if she didn't have low self-esteem, she wouldn't be bragging about fucking your ex. I still don't know who this ex is. I have no idea and have never searched, never wanted to know.
No.
But for a woman to go around and call herself a lady man, Lady Snoop, you remind people of Snoop Dogg? That's what you remind people of. Let me say this. Do you think they call an attractive, sexy woman Lady Snoop? Do you think that name would ever happen to a woman? Do you think they'd be able to walk around and see Megan Thee Stallion and call her Lady Snoop? I would never take that moniker on. But you took it on, but it still bothers you. You won't do what it takes to change whatever it is. And here's what's worse. Ma'am, you dealing with all kind of health issues. Leave motherfuckers alone. That's my thing. People don't even know how to be retarded and sick and all this other stuff and leave people alone while doing it. That's the part that hurts me more than anything. Every one of these people take this shit too fucking far. And then it is all a big circle. They hate each other. They love each other. They hate each other. They love each other. If y'all notice that, it'd be a big circle. You don't know who on whose team because motherfucking teams keep switching. Somebody tell me I'm lying. So and so, Jurassic Sissy hate Jazzy. Jurassic Sissy is Jazzy best friend. Jurassic Sissy is back to doing it again. They friends. They hate each other. They friends. They hate each other. I don't play that back and forth shit. Right, Miss Hampton. Everybody's attracted to someone. That's why when people call me ugly, it never bothers me. I tell people all the time, I don't fuck bitches because of how I look. I fuck them because of what I say. And sometimes I might get lucky and they get a picture of my penis. Other than that, that's it. But I'm okay with it. That's why I'm good with my words. No bitch just running up on me because of what, this is the most handsome man at the club. I've never had that happen. I be at the bar, make you laugh. You give me some pussy. I'm so glad the internet done came around. I just airdrop a picture of my dick to a bitch when I'm sitting at the bar. Now just, oh, yep, that's what it is. That's what it is. Nigga told me, why do I have an OnlyFans? Because it sells. Because I ain't stupid. Because you flagged me off everything else. That's why you got these niggas talking all kind of shit. And you say, I'll ask y'all, let me ask y'all a question. I want all y'all to just let this sink in. They make fun of everything. Have you seen them go and pull something off of OnlyFans? Because they know that shit is gonna make you not hate me anymore. You're gonna stop hating me. Y'all see what happened to 7 Stars? Who remember that show with what 7 Stars did. How many of y'all saw that show with 7 Stars? They told her he got a OnlyFans. She said, for real? They said he got videos out there. You can see him. She said, let me go look at this stupid shit. I bet it looked like, and she said, Lord. She said, is that real?
I just got
She did. And then she said, she was live on air. She said, what did she say? She said, he hitting them with like a 10-foot pole. She said, it don't even look real. She said, I'm sorry, y'all. She said, I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta go. She was dissing me prior to it, calling me all kind of names. Fuck around, somebody sent her a link. She said, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, it's big. And turned her camera off so they couldn't see her face. And kept breathing hard and then left. She went from dissing me to that. And I'm sitting up there looking at this. I was like, boy, if this ain't a free advertisement, I don't know what is. So that's why you see them putting everything else up there. Larissa said it's pretty huge. Switch Freeman said, Tommy, quit talking about your ooh-wee while my wife on the panel with you.
Who said that? Swoosh Freeman? Just shut the hell up. Just, you're always in the clouds. You come down now. That's, how did I always have a lot to say, y'all. Right now I'm like stuttering, like.
So so here's the good thing about me though. I accept who I am. I'm not the guy that's you're gonna walk up and be like, oh, that's such a handsome man. I'm okay with that. And it goes back to the comment what she said about Lady Snoop. People like Lady Snoop, they don't do this one simple thing. We may not be able to get as much attention as everyone else. But let me tell you the hard part about the attention that people like Misunderstood has. From the time she was young, she was pointed out as being she looks a certain way. And you know what came with that? Being sexualized by overgrown ass niggas. You know what came with that? Everybody coming at you with the same shit. Everybody who tries to talk to Misunderstood is trying to fuck. It's a headache. She can't weed through all the niggas to see who actually wants something from her. So if you're an unattractive woman or a woman that's not universally attractive, do you know if a man actually wants to show you in person, you know he means it. So it's easier for you to find real love than it is for her. Because when people try to date Misunderstood, she don't know if they trying to date her to be dating her or if they trying to date her so they can show her off. Now I know what you're saying. You'd like to be shown off as well. We all would like to be prized to someone. But the problem is you want to be shown off by the same people who want to show her off. Well, that's not the same group. Listen, it don't matter how much dick I got, Serena Williams and her sister gonna want a white dude. That's who they gonna want to show off. Sometimes it doesn't matter. It don't matter how fine you are. Ricky Martin gonna want to show off another man. And you got to ask yourself, for as handsome a man as Ricky Martin was and how many hoes he could get, he'd rather be with a dude. Once you found yourself, Lady Snoop, proud of the fact that you were fucking Misunderstood's ex, you need to go and get mental help. Your mental health is a problem because you cannot live your life based upon if the same guy who finds her attractive finds you attractive. Because if you look at y'all two, y'all are completely different. She has big breasts, you have no breasts. She has curves, you don't. And these aren't things where I'm just being bad. I'm saying that y'all are stark difference. You're light, she's dark. You're feminine, she's masculine. You're just different. So why would you want someone or believe that the same person's going to like you both? You shouldn't. I wouldn't hang out with a bunch of light-skinned dudes. Do you know why? Because the majority of girls who look at the group of us are probably going to be interested in light-skinned dudes, and I'll be the only dude there. But if I hang out with a bunch of dark-skinned dudes, every girl whose eyes comes towards us, I know they at least like dark-skinned dudes. Play to your strengths. Stop fighting battles you can't win. Black girls trying to out white girls is a dumb fight. Just like white girls can't try to out black a black girl. It's a dumb fight. Fight the fights you can win. I'll tell y'all in a few weeks or a few months, Lady Snoop will be right back online crying about what it is this man did to her and telling their business. Anybody willing to fuck Lady Snoop? Anybody willing to fuck any of these people telling their damn business out in the middle of the street like this? They deserve what they get. Because all they do is tell their business, and they're going to tell your business. There's nothing special about you. They're going to tell your business when y'all get mad too. I can't believe that man is sitting there and listening to this woman tell motherfuckers she sent me pictures of herself. Why would you do that?
Oh.
I never got any of these pictures. I'm telling y'all into your face. That just never happened to me. You got that smiling Swiss Freeman. It did not happen to me.
So thank you, Pamela Phillips, for your $20 super chat. You guys know that moment when you're like, damn, I chose wrong. How you doing, Swoosh? Oh, I got you on mute. Oh, hold on 1 second, because you had some background noise there. There you go. Hey, Swoosh.
Right. What's good? I had to tell Tommy up close and personal. Stop talking about your ooh-wee. My wifey is on the panel, motherfucker.
Me? See, I don't get shit. Things go right over my head. I was looking for your damn wife. Like, where is she?
Yeah.
He's saying you, ma'am.
I know. I got it later, Tommy.
You gotta stop being so slow on the draw.
Nah, hey Tommy, I don't agree with you I don't agree with you just said. You said like if it was a group of light skinned niggas, they gonna pick the light. I mean, and the one dark skin, they're gonna pick the light skin. Bro, y'all.
No, that's not what I said. What I said is if the eyes come over to the group, because girls see when you come in as a group, girls look and see what kind of group that is that came in.
Yeah.
They want to know how rich. They want to know, they see a group of niggas and they feel comfortable with y'all. Because when you by yourself, you look like a stalker. So when you at the bar by yourself, you look like a killer just up there talking about something. They like a pervert. When you come with a group of guys, they kind of think they'll be safe with you if they go on with you. But yeah, he does have a very nice smile. You have a nice smile, bro.
Nice teeth.
Yes, sir. So I said, if it's a group of light skinned guys and I'm the only dark skinned guy, chances are the girls whose eyes are brought over to that group, they like light skinned dudes. Now, I'm not saying I can't get one, but I'm saying if I go with a bunch of dark skinned dudes and the girls' eyes come over there, I know for a fact they like dark skinned dudes.
Yeah, facts.
So I put myself in a better position to win. It's like being the shortest nigga amongst a bunch of tall dudes.
Yeah, and bro, hey, don't you think it's crazy how, bro, like all of a sudden, like it's just out the blue, females want tall, dark skinned niggas. Like, where the fuck did this come from? Now, short niggas, we don't get no play.
Let me tell you something. Do you know why they like tall, dark-skinned niggas? Because tall, dark-skinned niggas are typically athletic and usually have a pro contract. They don't want us because of how we look. They think we have money. That's it. Light-skinned niggas still win. They still beat us on a toe-to-toe basis. That's why you think them light-skinned niggas that make the pros get all kind of pussy. And they don't even have to be the star.
And they
don't have to be the star. That nigga just be on the team. No matter how good Kevin Durant is, all them light-skinned niggas that barely play still get more ass than him. They just do because they come with money too. But us dark-skinned dudes, we start winning with Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson. Almost every time you turned around, when athletes and actors started to become millionaires, you started to see dark-skinned men, Wesley Snipes. That was it. Before then, they didn't have us. Before then, it was all the Al B. Shore looking niggas and the El DeBarge looking niggas. They were winning.
Prince.
Yeah, the Prince. Like we had to deal with it. They was winning, and we accepted it. But then dark skin, when they started paying athletes millions of dollars, well, the best athletes were dark.
Facts. No, and hey, even with football, bro. Randy Moss, Michael Vick.
Best athletes were dark.
Jerry Rice.
My boy for the New York Giants, Lawrence Taylor, Charles Mann, all of the best athletes were dark.
Damn, I never thought about that. Mm-hmm. Hey, you might got to do a show on that, Tommy.
Why is that, Tommy? Why is that? Why is that? Why are the best athletes dark skinned?
Because
I think dark skinned niggas go harder. They go harder.
Well, no, because we were bred that way.
Yeah, true.
We were bred that. When they brought us over here, because if you notice, we're more athletic than the Africans. Because when they brought us here, they bred the best ones, the most athletic ones. So they created us, and then we kept breeding together. So that's why, even though I haven't worked out in years, people think I've worked out. Light-skinned dude got to work his ass off just to get a six-pack that show up.
Facts.
You'll be in great shape, but he'll tell you it's hard for me to get cut.
Right.
Me, I probably can walk past the gym and get a couple pounds of muscle come on. People still swear up and down. See, you've been working out, Tommy. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, I haven't touched weights in years.
You do look pretty swole. So
I know. I just sit up every time people say, you could tell Tommy been in the gym. I'm like, no, I haven't. But I don't get mad at it. It's a thing. It is it works for men, it works against women, because the darker the skin typically comes with masculinity. Even when you used to hear white women, when they say they're looking for a man, what did they used to say they were looking for? They wanted him what? 3 things: tall,
dark, and handsome.
Yep. Tall, dark, and handsome. If you watch all the white movies, the lead woman is not only white, but very white, pale white. Go look at Titanic, the white woman, pale white. Look at every movie. The white woman is pale white, but the dude has a tan. The dude she wants has a tan. He's not pale white like her. Right. So white is typically felt as softer. Dark is usually looked at as more masculine. So it works for the men. That's why light-skinned dudes, we always say they soft, because they're lighter. It works for the dudes. It doesn't work for the women because they're considered hard. That's why the dark-skinned girls typically end up fighting the light-skinned girls when they're little, because of how they were treated. Because the dark-skinned girl wants to be treated like the light-skinned girl. But they make their job harder by every time they lash out. What happens is people say, acting like a dark-skinned girl.
Do you agree with that stick with those stereotypes? Do you agree with that? Somewhat?
No, I understand.
Like conditioning.
No, I don't think it's a conditioning. I understand. Let me ask you something. Why do you think when you go into a hotel room, they have white sheets and white all over? Because when you see that, even as a child, put a child in a dark room, what is the child gonna do? Be afraid.
Yeah.
Put a child in a light room, what is the child gonna do? Feel comforting. Yeah. It just is. We gotta quit acting like the world did us wrong. There are advantages to being dark, just like there are advantages to being light. Right. We love the advantages we get. We hate the disadvantages. Everybody does. You don't think them white boys feel disadvantaged when they know when they go to college, they're not going to get to go to the pros? Imagine raising a little white boy and knowing your son will probably get to play college basketball at best. and that's where it'll stop.
Hold on, Tommy. Hey, I'm talking about Clyde Diva, not Diva Tomboy, whatever the fuck that her name is. I'm talking about Clyde Diva.
Oh, I don't know anything. I'm not kidding.
Diva Tomboyish. Be nice, Diva Tomboyish. She's chill. That was interesting insight because at first I was thinking, I was like, you know what I mean by self-fulfilling prophecy? Like maybe because you hear it so much, you start believing it. Kind of like the stuff that I used to believe. Sinister Salt, is that you? Are you familiar with Sinister Salt, Tommy?
Yeah, and these people are all right. I don't have to. I'm gonna have to jump off. I didn't even gotten this late. Y'all done talked me out of my COVID though.
Yeah, what's going on, y'all? Can y'all hear me?
Healthy. I'm sorry, Sinister.
Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you. Sir. I'll turn your camera off.
Yeah. Well, man, let me tell y'all something about these light-skinned motherfuckers. They all conceited. They all be talking shit. They all think that they all that. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm a light-skinned dude. I'm team light-skinned all day. I was about to say you I'm a light-skinned dude. But that's not putting down any of the dark-skinned dudes. But it's no. You're right. A lot because I grew up. The majority of the dudes I had to fight was dark-skinned. It was because I knew it's not that I thought it, but I knew that they thought that I thought that I was all that. And I had a conversation with somebody about this a while ago, and the conversation ended with me saying something along the lines of, I wish I didn't have to fight you to have gained your respect, basically. Because I wish I did, because that's what ended up happening.
But I got to say this to you. That's the better part about light-skinned men versus dark-skinned men versus light-skinned women versus dark-skinned women. If you notice, that's why these light-skinned women and dark-skinned women are still fighting in their fucking 40s and 50s and shit. We got that shit out of the way as kids. We got out of the way as kids. We tested y'all. Y'all fuck around and stab somebody or ate somebody's baby. We realized these light-skinned niggas ain't nothing to fuck with, and we all hung out.
Yeah.
That's what happened. Women never get a chance to get that shit out of the way because men, we start to realize if I hang out with Sinister Salt, he gonna get some of the hoes because of the way he look. I'm gonna get some of the hoes because of the way we talk, the way I talk, and together we gonna form a fucking super team. That's how men started to act. We started realizing we need one of everything. We need a nigga with who had the gift of gab. We need a nigga with money. We needed a nigga with a car. We needed a nigga who had a place where we could take the hoes to fuck. Like we needed one of each person.
Everybody has a role to play. Like me, I'm tall. I'm 6'3", 215. I'm a tall, light-skinned dude with a nice smile and some wavy hair. That's the role I play. I'm the tall, quiet. Well, I'm not really like that. When it came to kicking with the homeboys and getting some hoes and shit, that was the role I played. I would just be quiet as fuck. And then when a girl would talk to me, I would always have a ton of shit to say. So I played my role well. But yeah, everybody has a role to play, and a lot of people don't understand that. And I'm like, bro, that's where that term comes from. Get in where you fit in. Okay, this where you fit in at. You got the money. You got the money. Okay, you the tall nigga, you the tall handsome nigga. Okay, they gonna be able to spot you from a mile away. So yeah, you gonna be the flag post, basically.
Then you even had an enforcer. It was a nigga that we knew that if shit popped off, he was ready to go already.
Oh yeah. Oh no, yeah, that's also me. That's what I was about to say. When you say if I hang out with Sinister Salt, you hang out with me, it's either gonna be with some hoes, or we gonna end up fighting some niggas because they done said some shit I didn't like, so I'm talking shit to them. Now we all gotta fight. But the main reason I came up here was because you guys were talking about addiction, and I 100% agree with that social media is very fucking addicting, so much so to the point to where people are having actual shit happen in their actual lives, and they're so worried about telling lies to be perceived in a certain way by certain strangers that shit in their actual life is getting affected. Like, I won't say their name, but everybody knows what I'm talking about. There's a particular person right now who's literally calling everybody broke, saying that they're a boss and all this shit, but they're literally filing for bankruptcy. They have court on the 6th about to lose their damn house because they couldn't afford to pay their own taxes. Now, but that person, I know it's funny, but that person is so worried about what's happening on social media. It's like all the time you've spent going live, and they've literally admitted that they haven't been able to sleep because they were up watching other people's live streams. All that time you spent doing live streams and going live, you could have been working at an actual job and paid it was either $700 or $5,000. Either way, if you're a damn elder and you can't afford that shit, you must have been fucking up your whole life to be making choices like this now.
to prove to people online that you were something. And that's what I
Right.
think hurt their feelings more than anything. Like when they saw I haven't been online, I haven't been doing anything, that hurt them more than anything. Because it's like, how can he still survive? How does he still live? Because I wasn't dumb enough to put all my eggs in the same basket. I had it before I came up here. I'll have it when I leave. I don't understand this, but you're right. They get up here trying to prove to complete strangers that they got their life in order. And then they'll wait on me to get up here and they'll hear me say, nope, I don't have my life in order. Yep, this is where I fuck up. Yep, this is where my shortcoming is. And they're not used to that. And I'm like, I can tell you where my shortcoming is because I'm a real person. I'm never going to let you make me out to be this person who's flawless like you're trying to do, because I ain't trying to live up to that. Right. Only people online try to live up to this fake boss. And they all come up with the same bullshit. They just here to help people. And like my man, Frederick Krueger from Elm Street, help yourself. Help yourself, fucker. Help yourself first. Stop trying to say you online trying to help people when you're really on here just trying to swindle money out of these people.
Right. You know, what my favorite part is, what I love the most is people will say, oh yeah, I've got this and that going on in my life. Then people will say, okay, go ahead and prove that you got that going on. So you prove that you got that going on. And what do? They turn around and try to find a way to take it from you so they can make fun of you for not having it no more. But it was like, oh, but at first you said they was lying about having it. So now that you see that they do have it, I need to take it away from you. That's jealousy. That's hatred to a degree that almost I can't even understand. And it's like, okay, well, what's going on? Do you really have that little going on to where this person who you've never met, never even been in because a lot of people, they never even been out of their home state. You've never even been in the same state as this person, but you calling detectives on them, you making death threats, you trying to make sure they got them, they lose their job because they said something about you that you didn't like. Even though what they said about you was something you said about yourself, they just elaborated on it. Man, you a dick.
Every time you just call him my show, I like him. Because, listen, that is true. They want you to show something. Do you know somebody said, they said, Tommy's not making, somebody wrote on my show, not even on there. They just wrote that they saw that I was in the top 0.03% of the content creators. And they figured out where that would make me based upon how many people are content creators.
Right.
Somebody made a video about that person's comment and said, if Tommy was really making that kind of money on OnlyFans, he would show us.
Right.
I said, what? Why would I do that to the same people who have went out of their way to take me off of YouTube, who are now making YouTube videos about everything I put on Instagram? They making YouTube videos about it. Why the fuck would I do that? Then they ask, you don't have a girlfriend. Why would you tell them who your girlfriend is? When they knew who my girlfriend was, what did they do? They literally destroyed that relationship. Why his kid don't be online no more. Once y'all kept telling her to suck my dick when she was 12, I took her off.
Mm-hmm.
Why would I keep having
I remember that shit.
I don't need to do that. I would, but yes, they spend their waking moment trying to fuck up what they find out you have. That's why the first thing they do is dox each other.
Yeah.
Because they try to tell you what you have and let the rest of the internet world know what you have so they can remove it from you.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. The thing that's happening right now is, since I don't show my face, the thing is, Sinister Soul, you must be an ugly motherfucker because you ain't showed your face. Okay, you can go ahead and believe that. I'm not going to show my face, so then you can Google image search it, find my Facebook, find my family's Facebooks, fuck with them, get their phone numbers, find out my real actual name. Yeah, I need to prove to you, a motherfucker living in their damn basement, that I ain't ugly, so then you could dox my family? Nah, bro, I'm a little too smart for that. You go ahead and keep thinking I'm ugly and all this shit, while at the same time, it's like I just said, man, like, I got kids, got a wife, got my own house, I drive a truck. I need to prove all those things. Why? So you can find out which company I work for, so you can post sexual pictures of my motherfucking kids, so you can post pictures of my wife. Like, you're stupid. Like, that's the oldest troll move in the book. You're stupid. Don't get, like, for anybody who comes on here and says facts about their personal lives, I can't feel bad for you whenever they use those facts to actually hurt you, because nobody ever told you to say those things in the first place. You're an idiot. I can't feel bad for you. I'll say, yeah, it's unfortunate, but ain't no way I'm going to feel guilt or pity for you because you did it to yourself. And misunderstood. I remember yesterday you said something like, oh, when they say, or was it you? Somebody said something about, oh, when they say you did it to yourself. In a way, they really did. Nobody forced them to put that information out, especially knowing what kind of, I guess you could call this the sector. Seeing what kind of sector this is, seeing what kind of people these are. It's like, you can't tell personal information and expect them not to try to hurt you with it.
That's why I
kept straight up.
I can't give her the advice that everybody else is. I'm not going to sit up here and lie to her. I'm not going to tell you that what you're doing is a good thing by telling them every time you have a mistake and shit like that. Because if they use it against you, don't say, oh, they just want to keep using shit against me. No, you know they're going to use it against you because they don't need to know. That's a personal battle that you fight with yourself. Just like if you get into an argument with your husband, you don't have to go to fucking YouTube every day and tell everybody. Yeah, me and my husband fell out. It's 120 days of we were getting along, and then tonight we fell out. Why would you tell him that? Then you get mad that one of the chicks in your comment section is fucking your man. You literally are telling him how to get to him.
Right. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, man, I'm going to go ahead and hop off. I just want to speak my piece real quick. Sotomayer, it's always good talking with you. Misunderstood. Always cool to talk to you. I'll see you guys later.
All right, Sinister. Shout out to you.
Yeah, he right. Don't, if all you guys who hide your face and shit like that and you ain't going around fucking with people, you are smart. Just if you look at these other people, look at everybody else's entertainment. Enjoy niggas being niggas and go to your real life after niggas stop being niggas. You go walk into your real life. But don't let these people pull you into this shit because there is no winning. You can't win telling people your life. All they're gonna the better your life seems, the worse they're gonna the harder they're gonna try to make it go bad.
You're right. You know, that's why those family vlog channels don't work because they tell the intimate business within a family and then it tears it apart with their being online. You know, like those family vlogging channels. What was you gonna say? I mean,
because it's fine for a minute. Like I mean, let me say, I believe if I got a wife, I would talk about certain things and we would have a little fun, especially if we had kids and stuff. Because I wanted to do that. Like, but you can't let these people into your shit because they're gonna use it against you. So for a while, it's gonna work. Then one of y'all gonna fuck around and go live on the night when y'all argue and you gonna say it, or either y'all gonna make up stuff to have people come look at you, and then that made up stuff is gonna turn real. Because it's the same thing that happened to that skinny girl. That skinny girl was going through the same thing as Lady Snoop was going through. You know, no matter how popular that skinny girl got, she still has low self-esteem. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Her name is Nicole. I think her name is like Nicole, like yours. She's skinny with really big tits though, but she's not attractive. But she made it. She got a lot of views making fun of herself being not attractive.
Nicole. Yeah, I know who she is. Yeah, she's actually really. I would Google her if I knew her last name, but she's really cute. She does make fun of what she looks like. For me, it's hard to look at. I was subscribed to her because
exactly. I stopped.
A nice body. Like
make fun of themselves every day. Every day you keep making fun of yourself. Then you want me to not view you as ugly, but you kept telling me you were ugly. And that's what she do. She would daily tell you she's ugly and then put on a wig and try Kayla Nicole. That's it.
But see, actually really attractive. Kayla Nicole, right?
Yeah, and so it became weird. Every day, even when she got pregnant, she put up a picture of her looking like Gollum.
It was I had to unsubscribe for that. It was hard to watch.
I was like, why is she doing this? And you knew it was going to come back to haunt her. And what ended up happening? She ended up her man fucking somebody else, getting something like it was just a bunch of crap.
Wow. Yeah, I stopped watching because I actually found her attractive. Like at first I was like, I'm not gonna lie, when I first seen it, I was like, damn. But then when I seen her fix, I always liked her shape, you know, as a dancer and stuff. We're aesthetic people. We like looking at stuff like that. And I noticed her body. So I'm not gonna lie, as a woman, don't go running with the story. I subscribed because she had a nice body. But I liked how she could fix herself up. Because I was like, yeah, let me get some tips. So that's
I subscribe to it because of her body. I love dark-skinned women with big tits. I love big tits. And she had really big tits, and I kept thinking, oh my God, if she stopped being a donkey, I think she's attractive. But
I thought she was attractive too. I honestly thought she was attractive. And what I think is cool, like I thought she was attractive. She didn't say how she felt about like she overly made fun of herself. Like there's a way to do it. Like I pick at myself too. I'm kind of quirky, kind of goofy, right? But it was hard to watch with her, but I noticed her body. I had to stop watching for that reason. But if I could fix myself up, it's like Tracy and Kimmy, y'all got to give me some style tips. If I knew how to fix myself up like that, I was like, wow. So I watched her hoping I could learn how to, for the body too, but how to fix myself up in certain ways, you know, like wow. Imagine if I was that polished, like yeah, I liked her.
But see, that's the funny part about it. The thing that we must realize is the people we think have it together probably think we have it together. The difference between me and everybody else, when they would ask me about I have it together, I would tell them I don't. I never sit up here and told these niggas I got it together, and that used to throw them off. Every one of these low-level YouTubers got on YouTube to try to tell everybody how they got shit together and how they got everything going right. And I was like, no. I look at this person, I look at this person. I wish I had what they had. I wish I had what they had. It's life. And we need to stop looking outside to see what everybody else has and deal with what we actually have and start to learn how to like that first. And that was her problem. That woman ended up, as being a high figure she was, ended up fucking some dude who just wanted his YouTube channel to get big. And he did what a normal person does. He was fucking her while she was married. He went and told the world.
Oh, now damn.
Showed the messages and everything.
How is she? I haven't even. How is she dealing with all that? Like that. That's why y'all. I'm loyal. I don't be fucking around like that. I may do a lot of shit, smoke a lot of shit, but I don't do that.
Well, listen. I
did something right. I did something right. So even as
I don't know if one's better than the other one. That's another thing we got to get ourselves out of doing too. I got to stop you from doing that. We got to stop saying, I may smoke meth, but I don't smoke crack. I may fuck two dudes, but they both rich. Like, we got to stop doing that. We got to stop juxtaposing our life against somebody else's faults.
How you missed my point?
I didn't miss your point. I think you missed my point. What I'm saying is, when we do that, that goes back to what we were saying earlier, what I was saying earlier. It gives you a comfort level.
Okay.
Anytime you get comfortable saying, well, at least I don't do.
Okay, you're right.
I don't think somebody else's life is so important that I can say, at least I don't do what they do. That's why. No,
you're right. I want to follow her again because she's I like people that go through life, and you know, I think even though I did say that, like, hey, you guys, I don't do that, but the God's honest truth is, when I was thinking of her and Tommy said that, I was thinking like, wow, I would just want to show her support and encourage her to keep going with her channel. I think she's a beautiful woman with a nice figure. I still think that.
I do too. Like I said, I wish she felt that. I wish for her the same thing I wish for you. I wish that y'all saw yourself the way that some people see you, and you wouldn't keep falling in the same holes if you did. But because y'all see yourself in a negative way and y'all don't see yourself above something, you keep doing things to make sure you're in that negative space, in that lower space. That's how you ended up doing the drugs you do. That's how you continue to do them, because you're comfortable down there at that level. You don't want to live with the expectations of being where you were, because it's hard to maintain it. It's more difficult to be a good parent than to be a shitty one. It's more difficult to be a faithful spouse than a cheater. It's more difficult to do these things. But that's what makes us special, when we can achieve them. It's when you talk about your drug addiction, everybody got some damn addiction. That's why we like to throw up crack and meth. We love to try to make something sound worse than the addiction we have. The truth is, the hardest thing to do is to just not be addicted. That's the special person. And not that you're not addicted, but you're striving for that you don't pat yourself on the back because you're not doing XYZ. Don't pat yourself because of what you're not doing. Pat yourself because of what you are doing. Y'all don't hear me? Don't give yourself credit for what you ain't doing. Give yourself credit for what you are doing. That's like me getting up here and saying, at least I ain't beating my woman. All I do is cheat on mine. You think my wife at home sitting saying, yeah, girl, he just cheat on me. He don't beat me. You think she doing that? No. So we can't keep saying that because lazy people talk about, at least I ain't doing this. Losers talk about, at least I ain't doing this. A loser says, at least we made the playoffs. You didn't win, no. The winner says, I won. We won. There was a goal, we reached it. And the real winners say, after they get their trophy, they hold a trophy up, they put that trophy down, they go to work that summer. You know why? Because they're trying to get 2 of them now.
Yeah.
Live your life like that. Goal-oriented. Don't try, win. Don't try, do. Don't try, succeed. Now, if you fail, if your career is over, you then can go back and say, this is what I did to get where I got, and it's the best I could do. But I got the best out of me, and I got the best out of life that I could. That's what you want to pass to your children. That I got the best out of it. You need to be able to say to a motherfucker, all this, God didn't give me this light skin and this hair and this pretty face and these big old titties for nothing. I did something with it. I did something with it. Because if not, all people are going to look at you right now and they're going to say, well, you wasted that shit. That's why you got somebody saying, I'm able to fuck your man. Because they believe you wasted that shit. That's it. You put yourself on their label. What did I tell you last night? What did I ask you? I said, how tall are you? You said how tall you were? You said you were 5'3", about 5'4". And what did I say after that? Do not
cut myself off at the knees.
Cutting yourself off at the knees.
See, I listen.
Let me just show you something. Hey guys. Just seeing me down on my knees like this.
Tommy, can you do that again? Oh, God.
That's what I'm saying. And I just said, stop cutting yourself off at the knees.
I was doing it too, but you won't be able to see my head. I wonder what I'll look like on my knee. Not like that, y'all.
I've been wondering what you look like on your knees, too. I ain't gonna lie. How many of y'all want to find out? How many of y'all want to find out? Yes. There's a lot of us have been wondering what you look like on your knees, girl. I'm just shitting me.
Oh, y'all didn't hear that, did y'all? Shit. It was just a delete button for the stuff you say. Now that makes me feel bad about the question that was in my head. Tommy's gonna sound so bad. I know y'all know my mouth is too big, and this question is gonna sound so awkward after what Tommy just said. But Tommy, you said you still got those 10 inches. Tommy, I'm not gonna do it, Tommy. I was gonna actually show you guys what I would look like, but I realized how it sounded. You're waiting for what? No, thank you for subscribing. Tears of a Clown.
Y'all made my night. I gotta go and find myself some soup. I think my body is giving out on me now. I'm starting to get the
chills. Thank you, Tommy. You look like you're getting better though. Did you try that.
No, you guys did help me. You can see that my skin actually is. If you watch the show, you can see it got flush. Like I'm looking at it, got flush, more like red with blood. Because before it wasn't like this. That was more. I can see like it looks more reddish with blood. So, but it's also I'm starting to get cold.
Yeah, you should probably rest because your eyes are getting kind of like flushed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this can't be good. So I'm gonna try and find my way to some soup and some medicine, and hopefully.
There you go.
And, I don't know what to call the big C word, but I can tell you it's just like the flu. It's just really bad. So I don't know. It's just like the flu. It's just really bad.
Yeah, I've had it. And I think for me, I had it felt like I had my chest, like someone was sitting on my chest, that was me. It was hard for me to breathe. Right.
Oh my God, the pain here from the coughing. Jeez, it's like you scared to cough, and then you fuck around and get high off the medicine. Fuck around and drink all this. I just have been drinking NyQuil and shit. But I don't want to tell y'all about that. About y'all don't want to fuck around and get next thing you know, you're making lean at your house. That's the hard part about in America.
What did you do? You could tell us.
You just take the NyQuil and put it with something. I think you put it with, is it tea or something? But they do it and they make lean. Is what they just drink it, and it gets them real messed up because of the codeine in it. But that's the hard part in America, especially about addicts. If you ever are sick, and so many addicts have relapsed because they broke a bone, because something happened and they went to the hospital and they had to give them the drug to treat the pain, and it would bring the addiction back. So America does a really good job of getting people hooked on drugs. Let's just call it what it is.
That's true.
The biggest drug dealer in the United States is the United States.
Yeah.
Big pharma. So whenever y'all make fun of meth heads and all of these people, you do understand that you guys got a lot of people who have all these letters at the end of their name, and they are creating these people you're making fun of. And many of y'all have them in your family who maybe they don't make the dirty version of it, the meth. They just going straight to the oxycodone. They going straight to the shit that the government's giving them and having them fucked up. And they will know what it's doing. And they don't offer you herbal supplements. They go straight to big pharma. We fight the wrong battles. That's why I don't believe in a lot of these things on YouTube. Because if black people really cared, they wouldn't be trying to fight and keep me offline while Johnson & Johnson and all these other people online ain't saying shit. These are the people destroying your families. I ain't sent none of you kids off to war. The United States military did it. I didn't take down the Twin Towers. I didn't do any of these things. But you won't go after the people who really are causing you problems. And that lets me know you're a coward. Because if you weren't a coward, you'd solve the problem. And I want to tell all of you, when it comes to your life, stop being a coward. Whatever you fear, face it. Whatever hurts you, fight it. Yeah, you might die, but you're going to die anyway. Why not die fighting? Get off. Y'all finish the sentence. Come on, y'all know what I'm about to say. Get off of your knees. Unless you're in front of me. Anyway.
Yeah, there's no way we weren't gonna miss the opportunity to shout that out. But
get off of your knees unless you're in front of me. That's gonna be. I'm gonna get a shirt that says that. Get off of your knees, and on the back is gonna say, "Unless you're in front of me."
Tommy, you are. Sounded like, don't hear that invitation? I'm just playing. I'm being stupid. That was not. Tommy, I hope that you. It was a joke. I hope that you feel. I hope that you feel better. Yeah, don't go running with that soundbite. I know this sector. I just think you dropped some gems today, and I really appreciate you. I'm glad you wanted to. You feel better? You got stuff off your chest?
Yeah, I like and I don't have as much stuff on my chest as you do. But the thing is, I do wish that through all of the joking and playing, like if I had a sector, if there was this real thing called this, I would have it to where we could have real conversations and have fun at the same time. Because people think I'm just a mean person, but if you watch me, I'm trying to make you laugh at the same time because life is hard as it is already. And we got to have some levity. And I just wish, and when I do these things, I don't come because I'm trying to get any money or anything. I come because a word has been put on me and I want to give the word to the people as much as I possibly can, because it's going to be a day in which my voice is silenced and I'm going to be remembered by the people who I've helped the most. And I hope that some of you, no matter how much you hate me or not, which I still don't understand why people hate me. I can see why you don't like me. That makes sense. I'm easily unlikable, I think. But this hate and want to stalk me, I just think that's odd. But I could say this to you. That's the devil in you that makes you want to destroy me. And the devil that's in you that makes you want to destroy me makes you want to destroy me because of the word I've given you. The word I've given you is truth. Because if that devil did not fear the truth, it would not make it to where you took up arms to destroy me. It would make it to where you did like the Bible said, you dust off your feet and you'd move on. Not only do you want to destroy me, but when you don't see me on YouTube anymore, you want to destroy wherever I am. That is the devil in you that's reacting to the truth because you never address what it is I say. So no matter how many Dominican little boys you see me with, no matter how many manly looking white women you see me with, no matter how lonely I look in my big old cat ass smelling house, no matter how broke you think I'm gonna be in a few years or a few weeks, I don't know what the new estimation is. You still live in your skin. And I haven't touched your life at all. You have to ask yourself, this man speaks online and I could easily click an X and never hear him again. But instead, I have dedicated my life to silencing him. What is it about his words that makes me move like this to where I've followed this man for years? That's the evil in you that hates the truth. So you're not fighting me. You're fighting the truth. Maybe you should accept it. All right, dear.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for saying that.
Whew. I'll talk to you guys later.
Thank you, Tommy.
Go join my OnlyFans, y'all. Make sure y'all join my OnlyFans. Give me the link.
I'll put it on the community wall. I will. Get your rest.
Thank you so much. I'll talk to you guys later.
Bye-bye. Ooh, let me hold me down. There you go. Could tell he started to not feel well. You guys just keep him in your prayers. On a serious note, whether despite however you feel personally, that what he's going through right now is really tough. I've had it twice. When I first had it, I wasn't vaccinated. It was really hard. The second time, I got over it in about 4 days, like 3 or 4 days. But my God, I didn't really see you guys in the chat. So Tracy's again. I'm gonna give Tommy a shout out. I really appreciate the gems that he was. I really appreciate he dropped a lot of gems, y'all. And I realized, and I turned my camera off a lot because I was pretty teary-eyed. Thank you, Tracy. I'm gonna do things a lot differently, you guys. I need to reflect on what Tommy was saying. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. Tracy Be Life in a half an hour, and she's a different kind of show. She's a beef sector. You guys go over there and get some tea. And I appreciate y'all. Wow, Nicole, you had it. I had it twice. I'll hang out with you guys until she goes live because I'm gonna jump over to her live. So you guys have any questions, I'll hang out until Tracy. What time are you going live? And Tracy, can somebody drop Tracy's link so that way, Tracy, because you have 2 channels. Yes, it was an amazing show. You guys have questions for me? I'll wait, and you guys can ask. The link is pinned. Yes, I had it twice, Larita. The first time was before it was popular, which I want to say 2008. It was like 2020, like that January, before we really knew about it. It was horrible. Wait a minute, 2021. Something like that, 2019. When it first became popular, I got it. I mean, before it became popular. Okay, Tracy. Smooth One says, my daughter had it twice. Okay, you guys. So, Tracy, can you drop your link for us before you go? Hang on, you guys. Thank you, Darius Holly, for subscribing. I appreciate you. All right, you guys. I kind of want to end there because Tommy left a lot of gems. Thank you all so much. Tracy will be live in about half an hour, and I'll see you over there. Thank you guys, and we'll talk soon. I'll regroup later today, okay? Bye-bye.